Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another YouTube video, Season 3, Episode 12, I believe, of the Pirates Gate Show. Of course, very sad news occurring this morning as Matthias Kivlikin's Blue Jackets goaltender passed away at 24 after celebrating the 4th of July. Very unfortunate news. Our prayers go out to his family and the young Blue Jackets goaltender. On the flip side, we will be doing a live commentary for Game 4 between the Tampa Bay Lightning and Montreal Canadiens. Tampa Bay can win the cup tonight as it will make its appearance in the Bell Center. Will it be lifted? That is to be determined. What will not have to be determined is Alex showing up this stream. So why don't you bring yourself out here? If he can. Because he just told me a second ago he was dealing with some technical difficulties. So no rush for him, but of course Alex is here as well. And for the intermissions, first intermission, we're going to be going over our regular weekly topics. There won't be as much because obviously our last show was on Thursday. We're filming this on Monday as our show for this week. So there will not be, we'll just be covering the regular topics during the first intermission. And then second intermission, since probably in the next couple of weeks, I think the Kraken expansion draft, actually, we're going to begin Season 4. We're going to actually react to some of our best/funny moments of this past year. So that'll be fun. All right, Alex just told me that something is wrong on his end. We'll have to restart. Maybe we won't. I'm not entirely sure. But I guess for now, I can kind of just roll on here with the pregame show. All right. Alex says he'll be here in 5 minutes, which is good. He can be here for puck drop. As again, this game's projected to start at 8, but let's be real. It's probably not going to start till about 8:10, so there is no worry there. Of course, if this game is to advance to a Game 5, Game 5 will be on Wednesday. Okay. There's Alex.
All right. Hey guys. I apologize for the delay. Welcome to the 2021 Stanley Cup Finals and Season 3, Episode 12, I believe, of the Pirates Gate Show.
Yeah.
And for those who saw who are watching, if I did anything like problems when Grant's speaking, when I'm speaking at the same time, I apologize, guys.
Alex froze up on us. This isn't good. There he goes.
Hey, Grant, how's it going tonight?
What? Well, I'm doing good. You are glitching quite a bit, though, unfortunately, but hopefully that'll fix up the further we go.
Yeah, as I was saying, today, Grant. Oh, good. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better. Oh, there we go. Now it's caught for speed for a second, then it lags again. It's one of those things. You'll be fine, though. I think it'll get better the further we go, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
Figured to get a hockey jersey for tonight's stream. Yeah, Alex was still glitching out. I don't know what was up with that, but well, hopefully he can get his connection issues fixed. Um, again, puck drop should be in about 10 minutes, and yeah, we'll see. But I guess we can do a little bit of a game recap thus far. So far, the Lightning, of course, are up 3-0 in the series, coming off a 6-3 win back on Friday, the most they've scored all series. They won game one 5-1, and then game two 3-1. And of course, in game three, they won 6-3. Montreal played their best game of the series, and they still allowed 30 shots on goal. Ultimately, they were just outplayed. Montreal was always playing a step behind. They began slow at the start of each period, and that's why I ultimately think cost them. Of course, guys like Blake Coleman, Nikita Kucherov, Tyler Johnson at 2, along with defenseman Victor Hedman and Jan Arruda. They all scored goals for the Lightning in Game 3, and for Montreal, the goal scorers were No, and then Suzuki and Corey Perry.
All right, now I'm all good.
Yes, it's a little bit better now. Good.
Yeah. My dad just took care of the router, so we're
good.
straight. So you're wearing a Pasternak jersey, huh?
Yeah, figured why not. Representing my elimination team, yes.
So I guess no Habs slander tonight, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh. Alright, so but before we start, as you guys seen from the start, dude, earlier today we found out that Blue Jackets goaltender Matthias Kivlenieks passed away last night, and it was very devastating at the age of 24.
Yeah.
One of the worst wake up calls I ever heard, that I ever seen, but it's surprising.
I mean, obviously, he passed away last night, of course, due to a freak incident involving fireworks. At first the story was, he tripped and fell and landed on the pavement on his head coming out of a hot tub. But then the whole story changed around and saying came out of the hot tub, but he never fell. He was just very close to a firework and it accidentally clipped him. Just such scary and devastating news to read. I mean, the kid had a bright future. I mean, sure, you could say, he played in the NHL the past 2 years. He had a 2-2 record, but this guy was the stepping stone as to why either Elvis Merzlikins or Jonas Korpisalo was leaving Columbus this offseason. And now Columbus has to scramble, and they're probably going to end up keeping both their goalies, where obviously this wasn't planned. So it's very unfortunate stuff that happened to them. And, obviously the teammates are going to take it rough. I would hope that Columbus would wear some sort of badge in his honor next season.
They should. They have to.
Yeah, I mean, they would have to. I think it would be incredibly disrespectful if they didn't. But, yeah, I think they will.
Yeah. No disrespect to other teams who wore, memorial patches. For memorial patches, they should wear it for the entire season. Not the half of the season. Maple Leafs, take note.
Yeah.
But it's very devastating, and our thoughts and prayers go to the Kivlenieks friends and family. And we've seen people on multiple social medias putting their sticks out of their homes.
Yeah.
And fans mourning at Nationwide Arena. So good respect sign. And I guess Grant is doing a unboxing on stream.
No, I'm just getting a stamp for my computer, which actually didn't work. Oh, no, it actually did work. Good. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind. But yeah, no, that's very respectful what everyone's doing, leaving their sticks on their driveways with some flowers. Great way to show respect for the hockey community.
Mm-hmm. And the NHL is expecting to have a moment of silence for tonight's game.
Yes, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
but before we begin, sorry. So before
oh,
we
no,
begin, what did you say? Or
oh no, you go.
all right. So before we begin, we will talk about previews for tonight's game, and then at the end of the first intermission will be the start of the Power Skate show where we talk about topics and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna share my screen on NHL.com. So this is gonna be like a game preview, pretty much. So I'll talk about the power play for the Lightning. 36.7 on the power play, and the Canadiens dominate first in the penalty kill. So between the penalty kill and the power play for Lightning and the power play and Montreal killing penalty kill, well, what do you think the difference is going to be between Game 4 tonight? Like,
I mean,
who's going to win?
I think it's going to stay the same, at least on the power play and penalty kill perspective. I really don't see Montreal allowing, many power play attempts. They haven't. They've honestly played worse when they were on the power play. I know it's crazy, but yes, Tampa Bay has played better shorthanded than they have on their power play this series, and that's just because Montreal's the best penalty kill in the league right now. And I think that's going to continue, at least for tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think if Montreal wins the game tonight to like stay alive, well, like there's no chance, obviously, but if they win tonight, it's gonna be by penalty kill because the key to win the game is the special teams have to be involved in order to win the game. So if Montreal handles the penalty kill from a team that is one win away to win the Stanley Cup, Montreal's reason to win is the penalty kill.
I mean, if they can play well in the penalty kill all game long, and as long as they limit the mistakes defensively and can at least score 3 against Vasilevsky, I think they do have a potential chance of winning tonight.
Yeah. All right, and players to watch for the last 5 games, including their including their semifinal games. And while we're on NBC, a lot of Habs fans outside the I was about to say Montreal Forum, but it's the Bell Center.
Yep.
Outside the Bell Center, rocking the house, and it's gonna be an exciting night for sure. Probably our final episode of the 2021 NHL season, and we're gonna start the off season and our second off season, and yeah, like can't believe it went fast. Like I remember that we did the 2020 Stanley Cup final back in our amazing sportscaster days.
Let's say I remember signing this show up last April, and I had no idea how long it was going to last, but here we are, slowly but surely creeping up to, well, I shouldn't say slowly but surely, well, we are in July. I guess I can say slowly but surely creeping up to a year and a half. So, yeah, we'll keep the show going for as long as we can. There definitely is a lock for a season 4, something to look forward to there. And, just continue covering the off season. We got the Kraken expansion draft for you. Probably awards night. We could do live reactions for as well, perhaps. Could also, Yeah, and just keep on doing our free agency predictions every week.
Yeah, absolutely. So pretty much after the game, we will review. For those who follow us on Instagram, the Power Skate Show, we have you guys to vote your favorite Power Skate Show best moments that we have picked, and we will announce the winner at the end of the game.
Please don't be me saying Dan Vladar would win a Vezina in 3 years, because that's most certainly not going to happen.
I
Guy
think
won 2 games, and I was praising him like he was 2011 Tim Thomas. That was a pretty early ambition on my part. Listen, at least Swayman's good, so that kind of bailed me out a little bit.
Anyway, I think I think when I was doing this, like serving my punishment during the Craig Smith, probably the Captain Burns game 1. Oh my gosh!
I mean, between TJ yelling around the house going insane and me raging because I thought it was offsides, that was pretty funny. I mean, for me, a little spoiler for my favorite moment, it's obviously Craig Smith, the wraparound. It's over, and the Bruins lead the series, and oh, what a glorious moment that one was.
And TJ says he deserves a day with no slander.
And then TJ's like, I'm just saying, like, what do you mean? You getting slandered up the wazoo, boy. I don't care what you say. And I did. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that day. I enjoyed that entire series. Nice to gloat in front. Well, maybe not you, but it was definitely nice to gloat in front of TJ for a little bit. Then the Bruins got eliminated. I'm like, all right, we're in the same boat. Who cares? Both of our teams are eliminated. There's no reason to lambaste each other's teams anymore. Just stop the slander. We're both out of the playoffs. It's stupid now. Done.
So yeah.
Pretty much
pretty much interested. What's the winner going to be?
Oh, winner! I got Lightning winning 4-2.
No, the winner of the best moments.
Oh, wow! Whoops! Kind of gave my prediction out, but I will say, I would like to say obviously my Craig Smith goal call, but I will say TJ dancing to Rara Rasputin. That's going to be the one.
Oh, when he bumped his head. Oh,
God. He tripped and bumped his head. That was...
Or maybe me accidentally, leaving...
Oh, that actually, I'll probably go with that one, actually. You forgetting that we were still on air. Oh, God.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. And the poll ends once the buzzer ends. So
again, please do not be me saying Dan Vladar is a future Vezina Trophy winner. I was ice cold on that prediction. If I said Swayman, we could be looking at a different story. But I had to say Vladar, and that just killed it.
Yeah. All right. So. Well, I'll start doing play-by-play first. So.
Yeah, you go, and then we can just switch up every commercial break. The good news is, I actually think when you were announcing that the Canadian fans were outside the Bell Center, I actually think for once, this one time, we are actually in sync with our TVs. Which is, if that's the case, incredible.
Good end.
Good end to the season. Hopefully, for live reactions next year, the same stuff will occur.
Yeah. So Alex Killorn is out in Game 4.
He's out again. 3rd straight game he missed with that lower body injury, which means we can still see Matthew Joseph in the lineup.
Yeah. And for those who liked and reshared the Matthias Kiv Lakian's post on your story, thank you guys so much for resharing. Means a lot to us, and it means everything for us. It gets it gets more and more audience interested from us.
Right. I mean, obviously, what happened sucked, but obviously, if you share our story, it helps us out. And regardless of what it is, we're pretty thankful for that. So just keep on resharing the story posts on Instagram. Keep on retweeting on Twitter. Helps us out.
Yeah. And the Lightning are taking the ice right now. And here comes Carey Price escorting them. And
I guess real quickly, while we're still in our pregame, we have to mention that Canadian fan in Game 3 who elected to go to the game instead of caring for his newborn. Wife was pregnant in the hospital, and he still went to Game 3. I don't know why you're clapping, because that is absolutely awful.
I'm sorry.
That was awful. I was sitting there just like, listen, I get it. Your team hasn't been to the finals in 28 years. I get that these tickets probably cost about $6,000-$7,000, if not more. I get it's worth the experience. Whether the Canadiens win or lose, it's worth going to a Stanley Cup final game. But the fact that your wife is pregnant in the hospital and you're not there for her drives me absolutely insane. Like, you couldn't have bought tickets for Game 4 instead? Rant time's over, but that guy, that father, he's getting the divorce papers, I would assume. I'm dropping the bomb on this guy, You don't have your wife pregnant and you go to a hockey game instead. Then you blatantly announce it and post it all over social media. Like, if you were to do that, you keep that private. No, boy, we're right time over, but that was fun. You should add that in last second for the funniest clips.
And we will have a moment of silence for Matthias Kivlenkians.
Yes.
Alright, so we will have our Canadian have the national anthem, so might as well I'll just put my hat right over there. So, pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to stop sharing my screen. My bad.
It can honestly, what would actually be, I was about to say, it would actually be beneficial if we have like a live scoreboard up, but I realize we're on StreamYard, and so we have our little scoreboard on the bottom, so there's no big deal.
Yeah. Alright. So, and also, guys, I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. Grant, how's your 4th of July?
My 4th of July was pretty good. Spent some time with family, watched quite a bit of baseball, watched 2 movies. I had a good time.
I had work last night.
You work at a
10-hour
baseball
shift.
stadium. 10-hour shift, but you work at a baseball stadium, which I'm honestly quite jealous. You got to see John Means pitch, so it was a winning yearbook, I would say.
Means had 2 innings pitched, 2 punch outs, one hit, one earned run, which was a home run.
Man can no hit in the majors, but allows to hit in the minors. What a terrible pitcher. Nah, I'm kidding.
And Garrett Stallings closed it out with 7 innings.
Nice.
He was part of the Jose Iglesias trade.
Yeah. And now, national anthem time. Oh no, this is doing okay. I guess they are.
The French national anthem is better. So.
Oh, they're doing the French? So they did the Canadian and American, now they're doing it in French?
They're like saying French for the Canadian anthem.
That's interesting.
And here's the question. Will Pat Maroon get his 3rd straight Stanley Cup tonight?
I always mention that whenever Puck Maroon gets the fucking games 1 through 3, I'm like, Patrick Maroon, by the end of the series, it could be a 3-time champion. How about Patrick Maroon chirping to Josh Anderson, saying how embarrassing it was that Anderson has as many points as Maroon? Maroon just, roasted himself, but at the same time, he's making a good point. Josh Anderson has to step up. He's been laying it up all playoffs. Where is he gone? He doesn't even have an assist in this series.
Alright, so we're going to start puck drop. I'll start the play-by-play tonight.
Alright. Well, I already said my prediction. Who do you think's win tonight, Alex?
And they got the 3 Canadiens legends. All right. Oh. Starting that tonight, Andre Vasilevsky. And the net for the Canadiens, Carey Price, has had 35 goals allowed in the first 17 games of the playoffs. And we're going to start puck drop, and might as well I can do the play-by-play. And referee is ready. And game 4 is underway. Tampa has won the face-off, and Mikhail Sergachev will start the puck, former Montreal Canadiens, for like 5 minutes. Montreal with possession. And I think that they got the Stanley Cup final ice on there, so they did a great job. Finally. Montreal's possession. I think and I think at 1931 remaining in the first. Alright.
Got a forecheck here for Tampa Bay. You can't let Montreal get
Kucherov shoots! Oh, what is the save by Carey Price?
They try to go wrist shot, glove side. Good stop by Carey, though.
I think I'm ahead. I think
you are ahead. I think you're ahead by like 2 seconds. That's okay though. That's fine.
Yeah.
At least it's by like 2-3 seconds, so which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good save by Price. Good warm-up save for Carey, honestly. He's got to face quick shots like that to get himself confident and, hopefully get him on his A game.
And Tampa has won the face-off again. Jan Ruta with the puck. Ruta flip pass and Montreal will intercept the pass. Montreal and turnover for Tampa Bay. Hedman with the puck. Hedman shoots. Tampa is trying to bury it, and the Lightning has a chance. Barclay Goodrow with the puck and block shot from Montreal.
Tell you one thing, I don't know why Blake Coleman didn't shoot it when he had it on the blocker side of Price.
No. Oh shit! Tampa has a chance! Oh! And pushing and shoving.
Again, I mean, that's what Blake Coleman should have done earlier. Shoot the puck. And good scoring chances happen. Shea Weber, though, being kind of careless behind the net. And a good behind the no-look pass by Yanni Gord. All right. Hell of a dandy of a pass. I was playing sharp, though. 2 huge saves to begin this one.
So Tampa has 3 scoring chances. Wow.
We only a minute and a half into, which is the incredible thing.
Yeah. Chernak with the puck. Chernak! Montreal with the puck. Ben Sherratt with the... McDonough with the puck and... Montreal... Toffoli! Could not get it. Tark Toffoli, Kings legend.
Mm-hmm. Canucks legend, too. I'm kidding. We don't associate him with the Canucks here.
Yeah.
Well, Toffoli got hit in the boards, though, by Sarnik. All right.
Well, Pirates Gate shows affiliated by Fluxy Sports on whoever could that may be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got a main sponsor, and that's why you follow Flipster Sports on Instagram for daily sports news.
Exactly. And puck over glass. So the last sweep in the Stanley Cup final was in Detroit in 1998 against the Caps. All right, now we're getting some history.
Hee hee. I laugh. Hey, at least you beat the Sabres in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. That's something, because the fact that they were managed to win a series in 6 games when your opposing goalie is Dominic Hasek, I give the Capitals props for that.
So breaking news: the Seattle Kraken have hired Jay Leach, which was the head coach of the Providence Bruins.
No, I am sad. You see, I make a Capitals joke and then something bad associates with the Bruins right afterwards. I can't win. Now, let me tell you something. The Kraken got a good they got a good assistant coach, and honestly, that assistant coach is probably better than their head coach. Hate to break the news to you, Seattle fans.
Oh! Johnson!
We couldn't get the shot off.
Oh, no penalty! No penalty call.
Either. Are you kidding? He was all over him.
Joel Edmondson with the puck.
Oh, goodness. Please don't be a turnover, Joel Edmondson.
Oh.
He turned it over. He has been the worst Montreal player of the series, Joel Edmondson.
Vasilevsky to Chernak. Sorry. Brandon Point. Look at Brandon Point go.
9 points in 9 goals.
If the Lightning wins tonight, then Point should win. If Tampa wins, then Point has to win the Conn Smythe.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, you scored 9 goals in 9 straight games. There's no way you don't win the Conn Smythe after that.
If Point does not win, we riot.
It's going to be Vasilevsky, because of course it's going to be. I mean, Vasilevsky should have won it last year, but they gave it to Hedman. And so they're probably going to rob Braden Point of it this year. Hopefully
like last year, Hedman won it by 2 votes over Point.
Yeah. Shot attempts are 9-0. We are 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, well, 4 minutes and 20 seconds in, and we seriously don't even have a shot on goal from Montreal yet. Like, this team isn't hungry anymore. I like the Montreal team between rounds 1 through 3. They were hungry. They just been playing off this entire series, but especially games 2 and 3. In game 1, they kept it close until their defense just gave out, and by the time Tampa Bay scored 2 of their 5 goals, it was already garbage time.
Yeah.
While Byron tried to strip it from Victor Hedman there. Pass up the wing. Byron. Shields out in front. Oh, it's blocked. It's Cirelli. Ooh, look at this. Joel Edmondson having none of Anthony Cirelli. In.
All right. So 13:45 left to go in the first. Montreal has possession. $13:29 left to go. Burn Point with the puck. Point looking. Intercepted pass. Oh!
Whoever wants to stick behind the net, and Tampa Bay almost took advantage.
Yeah, Ruto with the puck. Oh, Kucherov.
Here comes Montreal potentially. Looking for a cross crease pass. Oh, nope, they take a low shot instead.
Yeah.
And that didn't work in their favor because they should have probably passed it. But that's why I think they only have one shot on goal up to this point. They're just not making effort. They're making effortless shots, and you obviously can't do that when facing elimination.
Yeah. Oh, and get pushing and shoving Coleman and Edmondson. And we'll be on commercial break.
Joel Edmondson, gotta love good old Canadian grit.
Bring back David Clarkson.
Oh, God. That's the definition of Canadian grit.
Davy Clarkman. Davy Clarkman. Dangle.
Stephen Land, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the subscribe. I appreciate the subscription. Yeah, we'll keep on posting on the Instagram for sure. Thanks for subbing here on YouTube as well. Yeah, usually we have weekly shows on Wednesdays, but we figured since Lightning will probably win tonight, we figured we'd maybe call the cup clutching game together. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate everyone stopping by, subscribing, following on Instagrams and Twitters. Doing a good job with that, and obviously we'll keep on coming back the more you follow. So
Yeah.
we'll come out of commercial break, and now look at Paul Byron kind of crashed to the net here. You see on the replay, he tried to find his two wingers coming up the ice. It looked like was I want to say Deneau, and he actually had a decent shot attempt, but he actually ended up missing the deflection. And so now it looks like the face-off will be taken to the glove side of Price. Draw is won by Montreal. After we flipped off the glass, the backhander by Toffoli is immediately taken away by Andre Palat. Palat then lost possession. Now Montreal gets it back D-to-D to Sherratt. Up ahead it goes. The backhand pass. Stepping on the brakes, Brendan Gallagher waits, finds Toffoli a shot, save Vasilevsky. Weber takes a shot, deflected. Now here comes Tampa Bay up the other way. 3-on-2, they go momentarily. The backhand from Hedman missed. Sarnik's going to wait, step on the brakes out in front for Palat. The backhand doesn't connect and cleared by Montreal. And getting it is the reigning defending Conn Smythe Trophy winner, Victor Hedman. Sarnik will dish it up ahead. The bounces off a stick, and now finally Montreal gets possession of it and will try to flip it up ahead. Stolen by the Lightning again, and this one will go for an icing as Joel Edmondson touches.
And good thing about it is that Steven Stamkos is on the ice. Probably for its first series. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so the Lightning
didn't play all really last year in the playoffs, so this was a good redemption tour for Stamkos.
Yeah. So is it pretty much the decade for redemptions? Like,
I guess.
Just as like a comparison for like off topic wise, like Dodgers won the World Series in 2020 due to the cheating scandals. They got their redemption.
Yeah.
Tampa from the sweep.
60-win season. We don't talk about that Dodgers championship. I'm just busting your chops, so yeah, no. I get what you're saying. When the Chiefs broke their 50-year drought, the Lightning redeemed themselves from getting swept by Columbus, and 2025, the Lakers. Lakers didn't really do anything, but yeah. Caulfield shot on in. That one missed. Now Caulfield will get it back at center and will dish it back over to Petrie. Off the boards it goes. Looking for Josh Anderson. Remember, he and Patrick Maroon, same amount of points, and that is a goose egg. Josh Anderson at least trying to get 1 point tonight, I would assume. As Tampa Bay will dish it back over to the blue line. Savard acquired by Columbus at the deadline. Shot out in front, deflected wide. Here's Maroon on the doorstep, and Maroon potentially wants to get more points than Josh Anderson. I'm making that story way too much of a big deal, but it's so funny. Patrick Maroon, probably the best trash talker in the NHL. So in front for Johnson.
Sure.
Back over to Sergachev. A quick shot deflected and stopped by Price. And we'll get a face off to his blocker side. With 9:58 to go in the first. Second commercial break of the period. We stay scoreless. All right. I guess here's a good question for you. Which player from the AHL are you hoping makes that leap to the NHL next year?
Next year. Well, we're pretty much gonna talk about like when we reveal our top 5 prospects on each team after the draft. So if we can do like a sneak peek of it, then might as well we can. I would say. Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Well, like, what AHL player are you hoping makes the jump to the NHL next year and like has a full-time stay, pretty much?
Um, Marco Rossi,
Oh, Marco Rossi,
Jack
that's a
Quinn.
good answer. Wasn't sure if you were going to go with the Hershey Bear or not. Well, I'm going to go with the Providence Bruin. I got to go with Oscar Steen here. The guy impressed me a lot in his final regular season game against Washington. Now, I'm not going to do what I did with Vladar, judge him off for 2 games, say, oh, this guy's a future Art Ross Trophy winner, whatever. No, we're not doing
You're
that.
Vesna.
He's got a bright future. I think he could fill in for the third line, especially if the Bruins don't bring back Andre Costa, rather.
Kasha, yeah.
Kasha, yeah. I always say Case, and it drives me nuts because I know it's Kasha. So, yeah, it looks like the Bruins aren't going to re-sign Andre Kasha. So,
So,
if he comes in the third line and replaces him and, can average about 20, 25 points a year, I will be thoroughly impressed.
for Washington, Connor McMichael.
Yeah, I've heard good things about him.
Yeah. All right, I'll start the play-by-play. Tampa has 1 possession. Yanni Gord sticking in. All right. Tampa with the puck. Blake Coleman. Ben Sherrod with the puck, and it's all in for Montreal. And Tampa has it, and well, lots of turnovers, and we just don't know who. Montreal with the puck. Oh, and
That should be a trip. Whoever traded Jake Evans there, that should be 2 minutes.
and no penalty call.
No penalty. That's no bad call.
All right.
Yeah, Steven. I own about like 7 or 8 jerseys. Alex owns quite a bit as well.
Yeah, I'll say what I have during commercial break or next stoppage in play.
I gotta flex with my Team Finland Lori Korpikoski jersey because it's the most random jersey in history, and it's so cool.
The World Cup of Hockey.
The World 2016 World Cup of Hockey jersey. Your boy got one.
Well, one of the most nostalgic leagues of all time.
Yes, of the one and only Corpedo, the man who was once alongside Antoine Vermette and Shane Doan. That's right, Larry Corpikoski. I just like the most weird players. Like, if you are a random player, I like you. Out in front. Oh, good save, Price. Rebound missed. Oh, that was Colton who missed the rebound blocker side. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was going to be
Now
a goal.
Tampa has possession. Stamkos missed it. And Tampa has it. Oh. Tampa has been getting a lot of good scoring chances.
Montreal's done next to nothing other than 2 shots on goal.
Montreal possession. Oh, Josh Anderson.
Oh, let's go, Anderson. Oh, no.
Let's go. Oh, Maroon hit Anderson.
Oh, Maroon hit Anderson. Oh, the irony. It's a movie.
And Hedman does not have a stick, so.
Trying to kick it forward and he horrifically missed. Feature good lead up past to Perry.
Montreal with the puck. Now Tampa has possession 2-on-2. He flips it. Marco Goodrow.
Oh, he takes down Lekanen.
Montreal with possession.
Their own end. They gotta quit playing neutral zone. They gotta quit playing horizontal hockey here. Get up the ice. At least I give Paul Byron credit. He's been doing well in the forecheck this game.
Yeah. Byron, who looks like Corwin. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
Scoring chances, yep, still 7-0 in favor of the Lightning here. I mean, that
No, Lightning.
is.
Oh, Kucherov. Fully. Burn point with it. All right.
Where's Kucherov? This is the majority of game one, and he's still playing well throughout the series. By
4:57 left to go. Kulak with the puck. Here comes Suzuki. Montreal trying to survive. Here comes Suzuki. Caulfield. Suzuki. Shit, scores! Josh Anderson! Josh Anderson with a 1-0 lead. 4:21 left to go in the first.
Well, Patrick Maroon can't say nothing now. Good workaround by Nick Suzuki. Able to circle the cage, find the right winger out in front. And that is a 1-0 lead for the Canadiens. Good back pass over to the defenseman. Suzuki gets it back. Sergachev, I don't know why he fell down so quickly. Or excuse me, that was Savard. Looked like if anything he was trying to go for a tripping call, because that's what he was going for. A good backhander by Suzuki, finds in the slot. Good shot by Josh Anderson, able to score blocker side. And the crowd outside the Bell Center absolutely erupts.
Yeah.
Make it 1-0. Former Blue Jacket on the board. Fourth of the playoffs for Anderson.
No, all we need is the Lightning goal. Alright.
Let's see. It's the first time the Canadiens are leading the series. Oh! Puck's loose. Good save. Looked like Corey Perry took a shot from Vasilevsky. Montreal leading for the first time this series. Wow.
It was Eric Stahl that took a shot.
Oh no, Vasilevsky with the glove. Giving a left hand to Perry there. Oh my goodness.
Alright, so we're on commercial break. So I guess you can do the play-by-play for till like the period ends, and then we will start the Pirates Gate Show episode for our weekly news.
Yeah. No, tell me about it, Jeffrey. It's about time Montreal got a lead. I swear, if the Canadiens pull a reverse sweep, Tampa Bay is never going to hear the end of it.
It's gonna be
I will make another slander video with the Lightning. Because as another franchise, the Bruins have more historical riches over, so. Black.
Oh, the puck went in.
Puck went in, but the ref blew the whistle, and they also aren't going to call that for goalie interference. Lightning won the draw, but Montreal immediately steals down to the final 4 minutes of the opening period. Yeah, this one flipped into the zone, played around, bounces off the stick. Oh, and Vasilevsky barely gets it away. Dangerous play by Vasilevsky. Get back in your crease. Oh boy, another good scoring chance for Montreal. All they needed was one goal, and now they have been playing very good. The backhander on goal turned aside. Is this a momentum shifter? Potentially. Point will flip into the zone. Puck played off the boards for Weber. Played around for Sherrod. Off the glass, and now we get a whistle. And Jake Evans looked like he wanted some of Brain Point. And now Evans is going to go to the penalty box. So our first power play of the game as... Wait, is Evans getting called for that? Oh, no way. That is a blatant... That should be a cross-check on the Lightning, if you ask me personally. Let me take a look again at the near Vasilevsky blunder. Evans was the one who almost scored. We're going to get 4-on-4. I thought they were just going to penalize Evans, but they'll penalize both he and Braden Point, which I think was the right call. They were both trying to have a little scruffle. So 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, and Dano kicked out of the draw for Suzuki. Draw is won by the Lightning. D to Sergachev. That shot's blocked. Puck goes into the corner now. Kucherov will steal. Hedman goes D to D. Here's Hedman now. D to D. Back up ahead. Here they come up ice. A little back pass. Kucherov will wait. From blade to stick goes Cirelli. Cirelli tries to set up a wrist shot. He got drilled. Puck goes in behind the net. Here's Sergachev out in front. The pass intended for Cirelli doesn't connect. There come the Canadiens up the other way. Montreal waits, flips into the corner. Trying to work around him is Suzuki. Taken away by Hedman. He goes D to D to Sergachev. Up ahead it goes. Back over to Sergachev. Sergachev will flip it in down low. Kept alive. Brought up ahead. This is Ryan McDonough who will bring it up ahead. Pass over to Gord. Pass to Coleman now. Coleman gets pinned to the boards. Well, now trying to go from blade to stick in the corner, and then Gord takes a tumble. Here comes Joel Edmondson. Dishes it over to little Toffoli. Gives it up. The pass to himself doesn't connect. Lightning keep possession. Sarnik passes it down low. And now we have a stoppage, as it looked like Edmondson took down Blake Coleman to the side of the cage. And so now, of course, Tampa Bay going to go on the 4-on-3 for 34 seconds. Let's take a look here again on the replay. Edmondson takes down Coleman. I don't know who you can call that a penalty. Interference, maybe, but slashing, I did not see a slash. Interesting call, though. All right. So now Lightning power play will expire with exactly 1 second left in the period. Unless, of course, Tampa Bay scores.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that a slash, but he's a one-timer missed. That was Kucherov on the shot attempt. Now Kucherov gets it back. Pass out in front. One-timer again, and that one denied. Stamkos took the shot back over to the blue line. Here's Hedman down low to Kucherov back over to Hedman. Hedman waits. Dishes it back to Stamkos. Bounces off of his stick. Played in down low for Cirelli. Now over to Kucherov to get a attempt. Good save by Price. Back over to the blue line. Makes the pass. Now here is Kucherov's shot, which is blocked. So now down to 1:20 in the period and the power play for the Lightning. Pass down low for Kucherov. Back to 5-on-4. Kucherov. Pass out front for Cirelli. That one's blocked. Flipped up ahead to no. A lead pass. It bounces off the stick of Evans, though. And now Evans will go for a line change. Under a minute to go in the period now. Good pass back for Point. Up ahead. Point gets it back. Off the pass from Andre Palat. Goes into the corner. Jeff Petrie takes a hit. So does Lehkonen. He gets hit by Palat. Puck goes back over to the blue line. Kucherov to Hedman. The Kucherov low shot deflected wide by Palat. Tried deflected him, but he ended up deflecting it wide. Kucherov. Pass out in front. Back down low to Kucherov. Kucherov. Point. A shot by Hedman to Kucherov out front for Point. It bounced off the post. Price is getting lucky. He's getting some of the luckiest puck luck right now. It should be like 3-1 Tampa Bay in reality. Pass out in front. And then Kucherov one-timer. That one bounced off the side of his glove. Down to the final 8 seconds. Montreal just has to clear it. They don't. To the final 3 seconds. 2 no-shot attempt. And Montreal will take the 1-0 lead. Heading into the first intermission. Of course, the goal by Josh Anderson. And the Bell Center with the round of applause. That was a great end to the first period.
All right, everybody, it's time to review our topics. It's about time that we do it. Oh, and we got drama going on. Oh, Gallagher is going after Hedman.
Oh, now Stamkos wants to get...
a bench clearing. We got a bench clearing brawl.
And now Gord went right after Anderson. Maroon takes on Edmondson. Stamkos and Weber, the 2 captains, meet up. Oh, boy. There may be some penalties thrown around after this.
Yeah. So it starts where Gallagher pushing Gord, and Edmondson comes in to get Gord.
Yeah, Edmondson. Well, Gallagher started. And
Edmondson and Maroon, former teammates.
Yeah, you know, you got to keep your tempers in control in a game like this one.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're ready to do our topics. Why not?
Yes, we are.
All right, bear with us. All right, everybody. So we're reviewing our topics. Power Skate Show. And before we start, you guys have to follow Fluster Sports Zone.
Yes.
One of the best daily sports news in the game. Am I right?
No, you're absolutely not wrong there. You see all the news, NHL, NFL, MLB, NBA, live game alerts, up-to-date news. Go give it a follow. You most certainly will not be disappointed. It may clog your feed, but it'll give you the information you need. So you can turn that negative into a positive.
Exactly. All right, where do we belong? All right, we're going to start with the Footy Sports Zone news. Former NHL center Odie Lowe passed away at the age 93. I assume well known his time with the Rangers since the hashtag has been shown.
He actually only played 3 games with the Rangers, but the main reason why I post this is because he's actually a Canadian hockey legend, and he won the championship in 1956. So the more you know. But he also played with the Rangers for 3 games and he had like a goal and an assist or something. But thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family.
Absolutely. All right, now let's get to the real Power Skate Show news.
All right.
Might as well, right? Yeah. So rumors, we got the OE, Oliver Ekman-Larsson trade rumors. Rumored destinations: the Kraken, the Devils, or the New York Rangers for Oliver Ekman-Larsson. So out of the 3 teams, where do you think he might end up there, possibly?
Yeah, no, I'm glad that the Boston and Vancouver rumors have finally been put to bed because, oh my God, for the last 2.5 seasons, I'm hearing, Oliver Ekman-Larsson trade destinations. It's coming down to Vancouver or Boston. And I'm like, first off, Boston's not going to want to trade the draft capital Arizona wants for OEL. And also, Vancouver is such a young team, they don't need to trade away future draft picks for someone like Oliver Ekman-Larsson either when they're not even going to be a playoff team for another couple of years. New Jersey has the salary cap. That would make sense. The Kraken can also play this very strategically, and depending on what they do in the expansion draft or use draft picks of their own moving forward, they can potentially get them as well. The Rangers, I don't know. I think someone like Oliver Ekman-Larsson would make the Rangers, would make them make that jump to make them a playoff team. But at the same time, I can't say he's really what the Rangers need right now. What Rangers need is a bottom 6. That's what New York needs. And if they're going to trade some draft capital and some more bottom 6 players for a defenseman who may leave in 2 to 3 years, I don't think it's what the Rangers want. And they're a playoff contender, but I don't think they're a cup contender yet. So no, they shouldn't go after Oliver Ekman-Larsson. I am going to go with, out of these 3 destinations, I'll go with New Jersey is where he lands.
I'm going to say Seattle.
I mean, Seattle could make sense too, again. If they play this properly, they could. Because they don't really have to worry about the salary cap at first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it has to depend on where like what did they do? So that's pretty much the question is will the Coyotes and the Kraken do something together? So that's the important question. So
yeah,
we'll find out later. We got another Kuznetsov trade rumor destinations. Anaheim, Florida, or Seattle. If we're gonna talk about Florida, I wonder a certain person might be a little bit satisfied.
I don't think he's watching right now, but yeah, Florida could get him, maybe even should get him, but he's not what they need. Florida needs defensemen. Same thing with Anaheim. This is another one where, if you acquire Kuznetsov, it's going to do nothing but help you, of course. But again, your primary focus should be defense. In fact, I think the Ducks should go after Oliver Ekman-Larsson instead of getting Kuznetsov. But here is where I think the Kraken could again come into play. And I think the Kraken would rather have a second-line center than potentially a second-line defenseman. So I will go with Kuznetsov going to the Kraken out of these 3 teams.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kraken. I think the Caps might expose Kuznetsov probably.
Oh, that is true. He could go into the Capitals can let him get claimed in the expansion draft, and they'll for sure take him.
Mm-hmm. The Toronto Maple Leafs are interested in signing Blue Jackets defenseman Seth Jones this offseason. So, Seth Jones to Toronto, yes or no?
I mean, would it make sense? Of course. Will he? No. I see the St. Louis Blues making a panic move and ultimately signing Seth Jones instead, or another defensive needy team. Toronto, I guess, needs defense, but they should be more worried about the bottom six and just hoping that they don't re-sign Joe Thornton, hoping that Jason Spezza can keep up and play well. Same thing with Wayne Simmons. But the Maple Leafs need to focus, I would say, specifically on a fourth line. And obviously you're thinking, well, okay, a fourth line, that's not going to prevent them from not signing Seth Jones. But here's the thing. When it comes down to paying William Nylander and Mitch Marner, getting someone like Seth Jones is going to get into the way of that. And honestly, I think if they do sign Seth Jones, if it's like over a 3-4 year deal, then I think you can kiss Mitch Marner goodbye. And honestly, I think I would rather keep Marner than Seth Jones at the moment. So I'm going to say no on Columbus. And I'll say somewhere, like St. Louis may pay for him. And I honestly think he's going to get overpaid this free agency. I think Chicago's another destination Seth Jones could go. But we'll see about that.
Yeah. My bad. Let's see. Here is Karna Garland to Beantown. Yes or no?
Please happen. Well, the Bruins do it. I can't say they will. I mean, here's my little mock trade. If you were to give up DeBrusk, Zaboral, and a fifth for Garland and a third, you take that. That would be my mock trade. If they're gonna trade away really anyone other than like Kosh or DeBrusk, maybe don't do it. I mean, you gotta re-sign Taylor Hall first, and preferably re-sign David Krejci. And Rask is maybe. We'll see. But you got to get rid of the Taylor Hall re-signing first and foremost and the Krejci re-signings before you even think about getting someone like Connor Garland. Because you also don't want to be strapped up to the cap either. And know if the Bruins done more.
Do I see Garland going to Boston? Yes, but like, will it happen? Maybe not, because like Boston already has the goal scorers they have. So if you're looking for like a trade, like you said, like Garland for like Jake DeBrusk or like Clifton Lazan
yeah, like a young defenseman along with DeBrusk and maybe a late pick, it could work.
Yeah, I pretty much can see that as long as DeBrusk is pretty much in the offer sheet, is on the trade offer area. So. Tarasenko, Calgary, Carolina, or the Islanders. Well, like yes, like the Bruins are pretty much involved, but like those are like the three teams that like it pretty much fits onto the thumbnail. So we'll say like Calgary, Carolina, Islanders, or the Bruins.
I'm gonna say Vladimir Tarasenko is staying with the Blues. He's not going anywhere. If you quite frankly want to ask me, I do think if they get rid of someone like Tarasenko, then yeah, I can see them signing someone like a Connor Garland or a Seth Jones if they're going to dump off Tarasenko's contract. But if you want my personal opinion, like, yeah, he's been injury prone the past couple of years, but when he's healthy, he's still a top 7, 8 right winger in the league. There's no reason to trade him. And if the Blues are going to trade Tarasenko, they're doing it for a panic move, and they're not going to get what his actual worth is. If I'm St. Louis, I'm holding on to the franchise right winger I have already won a cup with, and I'm going to continue to build around him. You do not trade someone like Vladimir Tarasenko.
Right. So Vancouver Canucks will announce their American Hockey League team at Abbotsford on July 9th.
So we'll be covering that next week. That'll be fun.
Yeah. So, pretty much interested see what the team is. Bring back the Abbotsford Heat. One of the most nostalgic AHL teams in the game.
No, not as legendary as the Montreal Ice Caps.
St. John's Ice Caps.
St. John's or whatever it was, but yeah.
Not Montreal. Minnesota Wild re-signed left-wing Joel Eriksson to an 8-year, $5.25 million AAV.
All right, rant time. Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Put your phones out. All right, you want where? I'm gonna have you show our faces during the rant. Oh wait. Oh, did I screw this up? I think I sure did. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right, there you go. All right, rant time. Let's go.
You pay listen. The age shouldn't play a factor in this because he's 24. He's still young, and that's the only reason why the Wild made this contract. The contract is 8 years, 42 mil total. It is 56 points in 30 games, along with a slim bit of defensive upside worth 42 million. You are currently having contract negotiations with Kirill Kaprizov. And right now, last I checked, he may be going back to Europe. And you sign his winger, you overpay him by about 25 million. If you were to give Eriksson a modest 4-year, 23.5 mil deal, this contract is right on the money. If he overachieves, it is a steal. But you just put yourself in, honestly, a pretty bad contract. Because he hasn't even reached 100 career points yet. He hasn't had much playoff experience still. Because, of course, Wild, I think, only made it twice to the playoffs with him there. And yes, I get it. He has 59 points in the last 2 years, and those have been his best 2 years statistically. And he's going to get better. And I get that. But what happens in, let's say, 2026? And you still have about 3 years left on this contract. And if, Kaprizov's gone by then, and if Marco Rossi, is injury prone, or if he starts to struggle near the prime of his career, which I don't think is the case. I think he's in a good spot with Marco Rossi, at least, when he gets called up. But it's an overpayment. He is going to eventually get you about 45 to 50 points in a regular 82-game season. He maybe sneaks into an all-star game appearance here and there, but I'm just not a fan of this. I would have given him a 3-year deal worth 18.5 mil or a 4-year deal worth 23.5. Those are my two contracts. And then you give him like another 4 or 5 year deal. That's, obviously pay raise worthy. Well, what do you think of this contract? I think it's a bit of an overpayment.
I'm only gonna say the positive side on why the 8-year deal makes sense, but not the money.
Yeah, the 8 years make sense because of the age of the player.
Yeah. Finished 4th among Frank J. Selke Trophy, votes. A solid 2-way forward on the Wild. We're pretty much seeing an upswing. Almost be a Frank J. Selke Trophy, or Eriksson probably be in the Frank J. Selke Trophy conversation for the next 2 or 3 years. So, does the 8-year deal make sense? Yes, but on the bright side, does it mean like a word conversation? Bright side, yeah, there's kind of a lot of questions. Like, is it too early for an 8-year deal? Yeah. Does the money make sense? No. Like, we're gonna get to that because there's a certain player on the Wild that re-signed earlier today, which we will get to that.
That's just my thought. It's not really an awful contract. It's just one I wouldn't have signed.
Yeah. Trade rumor destinations for Blues defenseman Vince Dunn. Two of your teams might be in the conversation: the Bruins, Red Wings, or the Kings.
Bruins aren't getting them. Kings might get them, and same with the Red Wings. I'm hopeful he can come to the Kings. I think really the Kings are a decent third pair defenseman away from being a borderline playoff team in after next year. So yeah, I think the Kings can make their playoff return in 2023. But if they can get someone like Vince Dunn, that'll help them out. Same thing with Detroit. It's a quick fix to their long rebuild. You know, they get a solid second pairing defenseman in both teams' case. As for the Bruins, while I like Vince Dunn, sure. Am I willing to give up the salary cap for what he's going to ask for? Absolutely not. I'd rather try to re-sign Dougie Hamilton, if you want my personal opinion. But that's a different story for a different day. And I'll go with Vince Dunn going to the Kings. Why not?
Yeah. I would say Vince Dunn will make sense for the Kings because I'm hearing rumors about Chris McDermott probably switch positions as a right wing. So I think if McDermott wants to switch his position to right wing, then I would say Vince Dunn can be the front runner choice as like a solid move around. So yeah.
Yeah. He's a good quick defenseman. He's definitely useful on the majority of the teams.
Mm-hmm. And we'll do one more, and then we're gonna
perfect.
start.
Last topic. Second starting now, so perfect. Last topic.
All right, Minnesota Wild re-signed Nick Bjugstad.
Good deal. It's only 1 year, under $1 million, maybe a little over $1 million with signing bonuses and stuff. But overall, good signing. You know, you get a good center for the third line. I can't complain.
And can we do a hashtag sign Kaprizov?
Yeah, can we please do a hashtag sign Kaprizov? Because when they pay Eriksson at $42 million, and they aren't even trying to extend contract negotiations with Kaprizov, it drives me nuts. That's the other reason why I think the Eriksson at contract's driving me nuts so much, because they haven't re-signed their true franchise cornerstone.
Push for Kaprizov.
Yes, hashtag push for Kaprizov. Come to Fletcher Sports Zone eventually if he doesn't get signed within like the next month.
Yeah, true. All right, dude. Do you want to do play-by-play?
Oh, sure. I can do the play-by-play for now. Sorelli, off the pass from Palat, tried to shove to the blue line, taken away by Montreal. Here come the Canadiens now. Quick pass from Suzuki over to Toffoli. Toffoli shoots on goal. Has Zaleski the save, and he plays over to the left defenseman. Now flipped up ahead, trying to go through traffic as point. Price turns to the side, leaves it for Toffoli. Off the boards it goes for Petrie. Oh, and Gallagher again tripped up there, no call. Gallagher passes over to Suzuki, tries to find, Byron. Paul Byron sticking in for Brandon Gallagher for a second, dishes it over to Petrie. Jeff Petrie waits, back over, pass down low for Byron. Byron back over to Petrie. Petrie's going to wait. Petrie, a blast! Save Vasilevsky, and taking a wild whack on the rebound was Philip Deneau, and we get a whistle. Still 50 seconds left on a 4-on-4. So, yeah, there was definitely some penalties assessed after that little bench scrum at the end of the period.
Montreal has the puck.
With face-off win.
Right. Yeah. I'll let you go.
Getting back to this Petrie lost possession. Holman flip back in for Petrie, who quickly goes D to D. Brought back through center, 2-on-2. Got Capia with him to the left. Deneau steps on the brakes. Pass across, bounced off the stick, and cleared. And here's Price, leading it over to his winger. Flipped up ahead. Here's Gord. The backhand pass over to his defenseman. Back over to Yanni Gord. From blade to stick it goes. Pass to McDonough. Flipped off the glass. Now here's Gord. Shoved. and played around. Hedman waits, passes it down low. This is blocked by Joseph, taken away by the Canadiens. They try flipped up to center. Oh, and a Canadian goes tumbling down. That was Lehkonen. No call. As the 4-on-4s have concluded for about 20 seconds now. Petrie gets pinned to the boards by Patrick Maroon. And around Joseph, off the boards. Here's a shot from Jan Ruda, who scored the first goal in Game 3. Takes a shot, good save by Price. Up at it goes. Bounced off the stick of Gallagher. And now the Lightning steal possession again. Played around. Price will slow it down. Here is Gallagher. Gallagher will flip it in. Delarmia will shove a Lightning into the corner boards. Now brought ahead by Cirelli. Let's go through center. Here's Montreal. Flips back in again. Vasilevsky. We'll try to go DD. Stolen. Byron. Pass out front for Perry. Nope. Pass down low. Played in around the boards. Flip back over by Weber. Bucket is cleared out by Tampa. Sherratt is there for the icing. 16:40 to go. Face-off taken back in the Lightning zone. Okay. Face-off taken to Vasilevsky's glove side. Draws one by Montreal. Pass down low to Caulfield. Dishes it over to Edmondson. Edmondson then plays in around the boards. Take it away. Here's Cole Caulfield. Caulfield with it now. Waits. Absorbing the hit and losing possession. Played off the glass. Quick pass. Off the boards it goes for Cole Caulfield. Shot up ahead, played around. Caulfield will get it back. Quick pass down low, out in front, and McDonough almost gave it up. Here comes Nikita Kucherov now. Kucherov with speed, works around Edmondson, and Price saw it coming. Ultimately, a shot was blocked. Puck will bounce off a stick of Montreal's, and icing is called. And Edmondson and Kucherov. Ref's got to separate them once more.
Yeah. Wow, I just want to see something. Who served the penalty? I think it's kind of like I think Hedman or Gallagher served the penalty. So Pat Maroon and Edmondson both got unsportsmanlike conducts.
Oh, shocker. Of course, Patrick
I think
Maroon
it's because that they were like they tied their sticks around. So.
Oh, probably. Aperture 15:27 to go in the second. Oh, they got the LA Kings and the teams to win after trailing 0-3 in the series. Yep. LA Kings reverse. The reverse sweep of the Sharks back in 2014. Oh, what a glorious series that was. And then the Kings ran the table. They beat the Ducks in the second round. They beat the Blackhawks in the third round. And Alec Martinez with the game winner in Game 5. Kings beat the Rangers. You loved it. That was fourth grade. Loved
So Shark slander did not exist, Duck slander did not exist, Blackhawk slander did not exist, and the Rangers
I slander the Blackhawks all the time. They are my least favorite Western Conference team. I hate the Blackhawks with a passion.
Well, I guess he
I
hit
like
the
the Sharks and
Capitals.
the Ducks, but I mean they're pretty. You can laugh at them because they're pretty bad. I mean, at least the Ducks have a championship. What do the Sharks have?
Big fat
Hey, listen,
zero.
it makes
Like
me
my
feel better
Tesco.
when I have as many Stanley Cups as Patrick Marleau. You see,
That's a good.
I can slander the Sharks. Stoppage here, 14:10 to go in. Do we have a penalty coming up? Potentially. Yeah, looks like Kucherov's going to go for a high stick. Maybe? No? Well, I guess not. Oh, yeah, someone's going. It's going to be a
Oh,
penalty for
Brandon
Montreal, but
Point.
it doesn't look like it's on Kucherov. Yeah, no, it's on Point. Okay. The Point's second penalty of this game. And yeah, it was definitely a high stick on Lehkonen. Yep, that's a proper call by the officials. Face off, taken to the glove side of Vasilevsky. Draws one by Suzuki. Over to Jeff Petrie. The backhand down low for Suzuki. Suzuki pass taken away by Tampa. The backhander by Palat. Whoa, boy. That was a good hit on Blake Coleman, and Price fixed the save on Palat. That one almost trickled through. Toffoli now gets it back for Petrie. Montreal 1 for 6 on the power play, 20.4% throughout the entire playoffs. Bringing it up ahead is Suzuki. Lost possession. Now the Lightning will try to bring it up ahead. Stolen by Petrie. And offsides is called.
Oh, he hit the mask on.
I hit the mask of Price and it bounced wide. I'll tell you one thing. If that beats Price shoulder side, that's in. Dodged a bullet on that one. Eric Stoll will win the faceoff. It bounced off of Weber's stick. Here comes Shea Weber. Up ahead. Shot on into the zone. Slowed down by Vasilevsky. Pass out in front for Stahl. That one's going to bounce off the glass. And now Weber will bring this one up ahead through center. Weber over to Anderson. Josh Anderson. Your lone goal scorer thus far will dish it over to Weber. One-timer by Armia. Save Gallagher on the rebound. No, Anderson takes a whack at the rebound. That's no good. 45 seconds left on power play. Weber picks the one-timer. Over to Anderson. He gets tripped up and gets taken down again. And there are no calls. Referees for keeping the whistles silent. Josh Anderson getting bullied over there. And nothing is called. Armia waits. Has it down low.
I think the refs are being.
Oh, maybe.
I think the refs are being nice to the Lightning.
No, I think they're being more than generous to Lightning all playoffs long. There's a shot, Weber, no block, rebound, no, and a save by Vasilevsky, and Tampa's going to kill off that one. Hey, at least they aren't being handed games like they were with the Islanders were. Referees were worse when it came to the Islanders, and the Knights favored those two teams way too much.
Yeah.
They both ended up losing, so it was all for naught. Good job, officials. Rob, the Bruins have an Eastern Conference title spot. Oh, good shot on goal by Byron. Save Vasilevsky. And we will head to the commercial break. What a hit by Shea Weber on Brain Point.
Alright, so I'll do play-by-play right now. Yeah. So. Trying to check if there's like any more news that we can discuss. Um. We I think we have to do our nostalgia of the week. Oh, I forgot about that.
What even is our nostalgia of the week?
Who could we not for? Our nostalgia of the week goes to Sergei Mazekin, retired from
Oh
professional
yeah,
hockey, and he's the all-time goal and point leader, and he's also the Keith the Coin of the KHL.
yeah, great KHL player.
And
Drafted
fun
by the
fact,
Blue Jackets in '02. Never played a game with Columbus, but yeah, he tore it up in the KHL and retired today at 40. I think he had like 900 something points. He was a great KHL player.
yeah, and fun fact, I made a funny joke to Grant that old KHL players look like Jussi Jokinen.
And you ain't wrong. You really ain't that
And
wrong.
so is Jussi Jokinen now the commissioner of the KHL, pretty much?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I know he retired like a month ago, but I haven't bothered to look what he's up to since. Around the boards, and here comes Montreal up ahead to Evans. Back here to Gallagher. Oh man, Gallagher almost ran over Sarnik. Here comes McDonough. Ryan McDonough goes in. The backhander goes through the crease. And the puck, that one bounced. Here's Evans up ahead. Trying to pass it himself. He does so. That's Byron. And then he pins Lightning to the boards, and up comes Tampa Bay with speed. Here is Sorelli going on in. Puck is batted down by Weber. Taken away by the Lightning. Nice little spin move by Joseph. Trapped by Maroon up ahead. He couldn't. Puck will bounce off the boards. Here's McDonough playing around off the boards. Taken away by the Canadiens. Joel Armia will go on in with speed. Pass over to Perry. Back over to Armia. Backhand forehand. No good. Perry the rebound. That one's blocked by Joseph. And this one will now be brought up ahead of the Lightning here. They come up the other way. Good pass over to Maroon from Blade to stick. The centering pass doesn't connect. There comes Montreal off the, deflected out play. 10:17 to go. Carey Price with a good save off the cross crease. Now Perry's going to the box. Back here, miss him. Why is Perry going to the box here? I can't say I know why for sure. I'll tell you one thing. You called Tyler Johnson for goalie interference on Carey Price there. After he missed the tip in, he ran to Price.
Hooking.
That's for hooking. I didn't see a hook, but there could be a 4-on-4 right now. You could have a fair argument.
According to NBC.
According to NBC, it's a trip. We're now past the halfway point of regulation. Still 1-0 Montreal. Will we have a game 5 on Wednesday? That should be determined. That game will be broadcasted over on my account, Fletcher Sports Zone. And probably the rest of the Stanley Cup final games because, well, I'm pretty sure the season would end by next Wednesday. So, yeah. We recapping all the games that we haven't gotten to next week on the show. Oh, my. Did you see that? Sherratt missed the line to pit. Oh, my goodness. That would have been a scary moment there if the Lightning was actually there and he flattened his head off the boards. That would have not been good. Up and up with the Lightning now. Under a minute to go on the power play. Maroon gets shoved by Sherratt. Play around by Danault. He falls down. Now here's Point. The pass over for Sarnik. Stolen and cleared by the Canadiens. Vasilevsky off the boards. Over to Sergachev to the final 40 seconds. Here comes Miguel Sergachev. Up ahead over to the right wing. Backhand pass over to Maroon. Back over to Sergachev. To Palat now. Palat waits over to Sergachev. From blade to stick, he goes over wrist shot. That one is blocked, and Montreal will clear. Oh. And it looks like Tampa Bay is going to go 0 for 2 on the power play. And again, Montreal has only allowed 1 goal in practically the past 2 series. Evans will steal. As the final seconds kill off, Lightning will give up a 2-on-2 when Evans' wrist shot is stopped by Vasilevsky. So power play time expired. Still 8:12 to go in this period. Sergachev from behind his own cage. He'll bring it up ahead, and it looked like Josh Anderson was attempting to steal. And now cleared by the Lightning. No icing. Petrie will dish it over. Pass goes off the boards. Kept alive by Tampa Bay. They backhand it into the Canadian zone. They work with it. Here's Petrie. Up ahead. Off the stick of Gallagher. Brought up ahead now. Going on in with speed. Flipping it into the corner. Anderson. Down low to Gallagher. Back over to Foley. A shot the blue line. Deflected out of play. 7:37 to go. Second commercial break of the period. Still 1-0 Montreal. And the hits have really started to pile up now.
Okay, get all in. So I'll do play-by-play. So I'll do play-by-play if it's all right. So.
We are expecting a new viewer shortly.
Huh?
We get a new viewer in a second.
What were you saying, or? We're getting a new viewer in a second? Alright.
Yeah.
I wonder who could that, or. Alright.
I don't know, Sean. I don't know if Tampa's going to end up sweeping. No, Montreal's played better tonight. You know, would have said that after the first 3 minutes. But no, the Canadiens have been the better team tonight. I know, absolutely maddening to think about. The game is far from over, though. I would not be surprised if Tampa scores 2 goals in the third and ultimately wins it.
And viewing party...
I've always wanted to do that when the Bruins are on, like, an away Stanley Cup game. Just pack the TD Garden and watch it there. That'd be sick. Oh, Alex had to step aside for a minute. We can resume on here. 7:37 to go in the second, and the Canadiens will win the draw. And the back here by Perry out in front for Armia missed. Here's Petrie. Down low looking for Armia again. Played around by Perry. Stolen, and now here comes Johnny Gord. Gord works up ice. Pass over to Blake Coleman, a wrist shot. That's a save by Price. And now Armia and Coleman are going to exchange some words.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Good backhand on goal. Vasilevsky making a nice save.
Just so you know, my brother's going to bed, so I pretty
Okay.
much don't have to. So. So I have a funny story that I want to tell you. After commercial, before when for our next commercial break. So I'll start the play-by-play.
All right.
Tampa Bay and their own defensive zone. Brandon Point trying to get it. Tampa along the wall. Jan Ruto with the puck and it's intercepted by the Canadiens. Todd to Foley with the puck. Shea Weber slap shot. No good. And the puck has been cleared to go onto the Canadiens defensive zone. Ben Sherratt with the puck. Josh Anderson got pushed back. The Canadiens with a long pass and Anderson in a foot race by Chernak. And the puck is in the other way. Tampa possession.
Oh, pass out front. Oh, no.
And Chernak got hit by Montreal. Almost.
Coleman almost ran into
A good
like
hit
McDonough behind the
by
net.
the Lightning. Mikhail Sergachev with the puck. Sergachev just slowing down, looking where. Coleman with the puck. Joseph, and now we're gonna get a tripping penalty.
Yeah, that's a blatant
Joel
trip
Armia.
on it. Blatant trip on the former Jet. And they're going to tend to that one real quickly. So Tampa Bay going to go on the third power play. Yep, blatant trip on Joseph there. I believe we're going to go to a power play. Yep, we will.
Good thing that Montreal did not blow. That the refs did not blow it.
If they blew that call, I would have had to go on my refereeing rants again.
Or the best.
Well, not really rant. I should be like, I would have called that a trip, but you didn't. Obviously, you can't change it, but you should have called it. It's one of those things where I give the refs a little bit of a hard time because I'm like, well, if this is a regular season game, that is called 10 times out of 10. But since it's the playoffs, they're not going to call it as often.
Mm-hmm. Like playoffs for the refs are quite frankly bragging rights, saying like, okay, like our referees we're gonna cheer for the home team, linesmen you'll cheer for the away team.
Oh, for real. I swear, I think that is how they work it out. They're just like, all right, we really could care less who wins the series. We're going to have to call some penalties, but we're going to miss quite a lot as well. That's the referee's game plan. Every finals, they're like, all right, what are we going to call? I mean, I'll tell you one thing. All I have to say is Game 5, 2019 Stanley Cup Finals, and that can describe Stanley Cup Final referees pretty good.
Yeah. Who remembers the David Perron cross-check Nola Chari? Perron got the
It wasn't a cross-check, it was a trip. Yeah, that led to the Blues goal. Ridiculous. The show the delayed penalty. The second the Blues touch the puck, whistle's blown. Bruins go on the power play. They still score with like 5 minutes left. And, hey, whoever wins that game in overtime probably wins that series. So, painful memories for me. Well, anyway, here's Hedman now waiting. Taking the one-timer, pass down low. Back over to Hedman. Hedman waits. One-timer. That one's no good.
No. Oh!
Quick pass up ahead. Best believe his cage. Sherrod. Ooh, Sorelli took a weird hit into the boards. Now goes back out to center. Here's Point. Circling. Point goes on in. Quick pass over to Kucherov. Kucherov going on in. Oh, my. Nice wrist shot. Good save by Price, though. Stamkos dishes it over to the right wing. Back over to Hedman. Hedman waits. Hedman back over to Stamkos. Pass down low for Point. Nope, blocked. Hedman, his slap shot. Oh, that one bounced off the post. Victor Hedman. Scoring chance, pass out front. Sorelli lost possession. And Montreal clears momentarily. Hedman keeps it in. Stamkos to Hedman. His slap shot. That one's blocked. They hit a lightning. And the puck will go down the length of the rink. And, oh boy, that was Braden Point who blocked the shot. And he is
Point
wobbling off. This isn't good. Hit the post, though. That Hedman slap shot.
Oh, they hit the pipe.
Yeah, it did. Oh, my goodness. And then that's the Hedman shot that Brandon Point had the unlucky fortune to block. And now going to have to – he's not heading to the locker room, which is good, but he will have to take probably a shift or two off because – that seemed bad, but good thing there's just under 4 minutes to go in the second, so hopefully we can get that Lego cleaned up and you can come back for the third. Hooked in around the boards. Sergachev will dish it over. Oh, Sergachev has it now off the pass from Palat. Back over to Sergachev. The Palat, 2014 rookie, shoots it on goal. That one's turned aside. Maroon lost possession and cleared. Vasilevsky leaves his cage. He gets interfered with Byron. And that's what players need to do more often. When the goalie leaves their crease, you got to get them scared. Even if it's pinning them up to the boards, you got to do that. Here comes Cole Caulfield with speed. Caulfield off the boards.
And if
Anderson working on it, and he gets tripped up by Vasilevsky. And that is the new Noah Chari. That is a 100% a trip. Absolutely nothing is called.
See, I told you that the rest of
Chari right there. Absolutely awful. Vasilevsky blatantly trips Josh Anderson, and they keep the whistles quiet. You think I lose it when the Bruins...
he scored! He scored! Barclay Goodrow!
Barclay Goodrow ties on the empty net. Practically. Price gave up a huge rebound and is 1-1. And I can tell you something. I announcer jinxed it. When I said that trip was the new Nola Chari, missing the trip was just as bad, and Tampa Bay scores. I kind of did an announcer jinx without meaning to do one. Sorry, Canadian fans. Oh, no. Opened up my mouth too quickly.
Good job.
Oh, the entire Canadiens fan base is after me now, and I don't blame them. I opened up my mouth when I shouldn't have. I was satisfied with what the score was. Goodrow's second. It's 1-1.
So 1-1.
I don't know how you don't call trip, though. How do you not call trip?
Goodrow has 2 goals? Wow.
Yeah, he only has 2. I know. Trade a first-round pick to get him. Ridiculous. Lightning overpaid, but he's still producing well. McDonough and Coleman with the assist. Yeah, I was saying right before the Goodrow goal, I was basically saying, well, you know, I don't just get upset when, you know, referees miss calls for the Bruins. I just get upset when they miss it in general because it's obviously the official's job to referee the game properly. And when they miss blatant trips in Stanley Cup final action, trips is the worst and most blatant missed calls. Like, I'm honestly shocked after seeing that trip by Vasilevsky. I am stunned they didn't call the trip on Armia earlier. Because that's basically what it was just on the other end of the ice. Ridiculous. Montreal should be very upset about that. Anyway, up ahead, here comes Gallagher. Or Byron. He lost possession. I know. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I just gave the Canadiens a one-way trip to allowing the goal. I mentioned the certain goal that should have never been brought up on this program, and stuff happened. And now, Kulak wants to get involved with the Lightning through the blue line. I shouldn't have said
Denolachari.
I shouldn't have said that Miss Trip would become the next Nolachari, because what do you know? Tampa scores 10 seconds after I say that.
And now we're doing to get the hell off my stage.
Dude, that was the coldest announcer jinx I think I've ever done. Like, I've done some blatant ones and, like, some ones that just randomly happened, like, out of bullcrap luck. But that one was the coldest.
Hey, Grant.
Yes.
You see this? This is your exit.
Oh, your screen's lagging.
That's your exit.
Oh, my exit. Oh, well. Dude, I just saw announcer jinx the Canadiens by accident. Oh god, if they lose, I swear.
Oh, it's meme time.
Hey, at least listen, at least it's 1-1.
Oh, you swear?
Oh, round scored out in front.
It should.
We shot that one a little bit lower.
It would have been 2-1 if Must say it would have been 2-1 if Hedman if the goal did not hit the pipe. Then all Canadiens fans would be mad if Goodrow gets the 2-1 goal.
Oh, Goodrow got the game-winning goal. Oh my god. If the Lightning win the cup off an announcer jinx, oh lord. Like, if that was the Hedman goal, and then the Goodrow scored, made 2-1, and then there was not a singular goal, or the last goal was like an empty net or whatever, the entire Canadian fan base would have another missed trip. Did you see that? Right in front of the Canadiens bench. There was another one.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel awful for the Canadiens. Now this is just larceny. How can Montreal win? Gallagher's shot missed. How can Montreal win if the referees are blatantly against them? How? They can't.
Oh.
They missed 4 trips this period. I kept count. Refs missed 4 trips on the Canadiens.
Yeah. We take math class. We take math class.
Or like I had the memory of an elephant.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Awful. Awful. The referees have just destroyed a great game of hockey. And also Shea Weber with the right to Sorelli. Oh, good gracious.
I'm honestly quite fully interested if Tampa wins tonight, the handshake line.
The handshake line's going to be fine. It's the referee handshake line where it's not going to be so fine. Obviously, you got to show good sportsmanship, but really, if I was a Montreal player and we lost like 2-1, I'd be like, call some trips next time because you were awful. I show sportsmanship to my opponents, but if the officials just are blatantly not doing their job, oh, absolutely not. I will not give them the respect. I'm just that person who
make the intent intent the penalty like let's say if I got tripped, no call, I'll say where's the call, and me get the tripping penalty, say there's your tripping penalty.
You know what would be great right now? The David Pastrnak Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Look,
Hey ref, check
Can't
your
just be
voicemail. You missed some
ridiculous.
calls. That
Or
is
across.
needed right now. That can describe this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I remember when Fetterman, shout out to Sam Fetterman. We gotta get this dude back on, probably. Look, when he was doing his live reaction, the Lightning and the Bruins in overtime. Um, it was when the
Oh, he
Bruins
just
lost in
collapsed to the
overtime
floor and just
when
started
that's our
screaming.
goals.
Oh, yeah. That was
Yeah,
funny.
I
Sam Fetterman just broke down
like
like
if
crying. Reese was just sitting there just angry, and I was just like, oh, it's over. Okay. I'm just like, cool, the Bruins don't have to get eliminated on home ice now. Whatever. I was that fan who was just like, all right, it lost. Whatever. I knew they were going to lose the series.
happened.
At least they got eliminated on the road to make it less heartbreaking for me, so whatever.
Well, thank God that I'm not a Bruins fan, because I probably might have some lightning slander in my dreams. Good thing about it is that Capital Slander was now on my dreams when they got eliminated this year by the Bruins. Fuck. I was about to say, what are we gonna do for this intermission? Like, hey, Grant, I was about to say, like, what do you want to
What
do
should
for,
we do?
like,
I don't know.
this
Are we
intermission?
gonna react to our moments?
Let's be pretty much go.
Yeah. Are the moments still on the Instagram story?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we should probably react to those, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Hold on. All right, hold on. Yeah. All right, guys. So back to the moments that we've picked out. Um, and then the winner of so difficulty. So might as well I'll just view it if that'll be okay. Uh, so first we picked EDP 45 as a Leaf fan.
Oh God.
2 episodes of the Paris game. So the result is so the results of the votes is 8. So 8 out of 10 score. Daniel Vladar first career win. We got a 10 out of 10 votes. But 5 people voted. 5 people voted, so pretty much whoever has got like the 10 out of 10 score has to be like whoever has the most votes. So let's say Vladar has 5 on 10 out of 10 votes. Most people vote at 10 to 10.
Okay.
Alright, so let's hope that it does not. The first career win did not happen. Me praising
Whoa.
Henrik Lundqvist. The results are 8 out of 10.
Tied with the lead.
Me praising Henrik Lundqvist, but that did not end well. Me forgetting. Yes. Me forgetting to end alive. 10 out of 10 votes, which is not surprised by 4 people voting. Trent Frederick's first NHL goal call. 10 out of 10, and the results are 2 people with 10 out of 10 votes and 2 70%. David Pastrnak's opening goal. The results are a 8 out of 10. King Henrik returning to practice for training. The results are 2 people with 10 out of 10 votes. ESPN is back. 3 people with 10 out of 10 votes. Cabo's overtime in game 1. 4 people with 10 out of 10 votes.
Oh. I Craig Smith one better at more.
It's a Gold Capitals win. 6. 10 out of 10 votes.
That was my rage. Funny.
Yes. The Rara Rasputin fail. 9 out of 10 votes.
9 out of 10? Who didn't vote for that one?
The accident's waiting to happen slander. 5 out of 10.
Ha, TJ. Lol. No one likes your accident waiting to happen.
The psychic got it wrong. The psychic got it wrong. For the second time, 9 out of 10 votes. Craig Smith overtime goal. They disrespected you. 7 out of 10.
That is painful. Ouch. That is painful. Alright.
So when I served my punishment, where's my slander video that I did not do it? Disrespected you again with an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's fine. That wasn't really that funny. I'm just like, where is my slander video? And I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna play the Kurt Angle theme song on my phone. That wouldn't make sense. It's an 8 out of 10.
4 people with the get off my stage when I was in the Craig Smith celebration.
That was kind of funny.
4 people with 10 out of 10 votes. The New York Saints rant. The results, 10 out of 10. 4 people voted 10 out of 10.
So if you voted 10 out of 10, you're laughing at my misery. Gee, thanks, fans.
TJ Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That was a
walk-in from game 1.
Not good.
The results is a 9 out of 10.
Not really.
Yes, and the winner of probably one of our most favorite favorite moments of all time is, drum roll please, it's a Gold Capitals win. It's a Gold Capitals win is one of our favorites. Our favorite moments of the 2021 season, where me and TJ went crazy and granted with a little rage. Congratulations, Grant.
People disappoint me. That Craig Smith goal call was much more epic than TJ just running around his house yelling. I hate to break it to you, but it was. And I am indeed salty about that. But don't worry, I'll get the funniest moment for season 4, probably. I don't know, I'll just have to say some stupid thing. You know what didn't make it? Remember when I was coming out to Bad Boys for Life, but then I screwed up my intro? How did that not make it? I thought that was one of the funniest parts, too. That one just missed the cut. I was coming out to We Ain't Going Nowhere, and then I just dropped my phone and changed the song. I was like, oh, no.
Wait, which one was it?
I think it was Game 1 or Game 3 or Game 5. It was one of the Bruins Capitals games. I was coming out to Bad Boys for Life, and I screwed up the intro because I dropped my phone or something. I was like, no! I dropped my phone. That was funny. That was a good moment.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for voting for our best moments. Is the me and TJ screaming our heads off from the overtime win. Which that's definitely best moments of pretty much our lives, which we're gonna try again at some point soon. I'm gonna screen record and post it on our Instagram, and probably start a premiere on YouTube. So Grant, I hope you're happy. The Craig Smith disrespected you.
It is. We could, we could put in all the announcer jinx moments for me.
Probably.
That's a future idea. We could do all my announcer jinx from like my first one from probably like the Bruins Capital series to the one I just did that made Tampa Bay tie it. Like that'd be hysterical though if we actually did like a whole announcer jinx compilation. Like I want to go back and screen record that because that was bad on my part. It was like 2 seconds after I said it too, which is funny.
And like we were like laughing so hard from the Game 1 Stanley Cup playoffs. Like what you said, like, is it goal? Are you kidding me? Me and TJ were like laughing and
I was like, it's a goal because I thought it was offsides. And then even TJ's like, it was offsides. And I'm like, yeah, no doubt it was.
And you said like the Capitals fakely when it's a tie. There are no ties in the playoffs.
There's no ties. There's not even ties anymore in the regular season. I remember it's like the Bruins are gonna lose in 5.
Well, it's
other way around. That was funny because I was remembering like, oh, Washington's winning in 5. This series is over because I'm like, if you can't beat Craig Anderson and you can't beat the officials, you have no hope in hell. Well, they had a hope in hell and they won. So good.
And you lost to Craig Anderson.
Yeah, and then we shelled Craig Anderson in game 2, so it is what it is.
You sadly lost.
Yeah, and then Brad Marchand sniped him
It
early
is what
seconds
it
of overtime. That made up for that.
All right, Grant, get ready for your for your most amazing tag in your life.
Oh God, why? I'm rewatching it now.
All right, Or are you pretty much gonna post that on Periscope?
That is outstanding. Yeah, I just rewatched the Goodrow call now, and yep, I dropped the nuke, and the Lightning scored. I should have kept my mouth shut. Should have kept my mouth shut, but no. I speak, the Lightning score, and here I am wanting the Canadiens to win. I probably just cost them the cup, but whatever.
If the Lightning wins, then you pretty much have to post a video.
That'll be the Grant, please shut up moment of the season. That would be the Grant, you zip it. All right. Paul Byron bringing it up ahead. I'm going to try to make up for it, though. I'm going to try to lead Montreal to victory here. So if I make up for it, who cares? I'm going to try to announcer jinx the Canadiens into victory lane here. Why not? We're playing around. The final, well, we're only 30 seconds into the period. Puck will bounce off of Sergeyev's stick and out to center. D to D over to Savard. Quick pass up ahead to Gord. Price will leave it for Petrie. Puck will be played off the boards. Deneau lost possession. Edmondson gets it back. Shot on in. Around the boards. And icing is called on Jean Rutta. This off will be taken back in the Canadian zone. Face off is one. Victor Hedman's slap shot saved by Price. Puck will bounce off the glass. And here comes Deneau, tries to pass back to Toffoli. Then two Lightning run into each other. Gallagher goes on in. Now Hedman will pass it off the boards. Back in. Here comes the Canadiens now. Shielding the puck. Losing possession. Here's Colton with a nice little move. Back over to the blue line. Jean Rutta's shot's blocked. Here's Deneau. He flips it in. Looks going to play off the glass. Now back in to the side of the cage. Here's Ryan McDonough. McDonough, quick pass back over to the former Ranger. Jan Rutta now has it. Rutta will flip it on in. Price will slow it down. Sherratt lost possession. Sherratt Now off the boards. With this one near the blue line, Montreal tries to fish up ahead of Jake Evans. Can't clear it. Here is Point. Point over to Savard. Savard's shot. That one missed. Here's Sherratt. That will bounce off the boards, and Byron will poke it up ahead. Here's Savard.
Grant, here's your tag. Got your tag.
Ugh. Again, to me, that whole Barkley Goodrow thing should be a Grant, please shut up moment of the series. That was awesome. I didn't even mean to do it. I just walked right into a jinx. I was like, I was kind of just saying it because I was just speaking my opinion. I'm like, oh, wait, this is a bad thing when I just said, and then 2 seconds later. Funny. All right, whistle's blowing here. 17-13 to go on the third. I'm probably going to try to announce or jinx Montreal the victory, but I got to wait a while for that. Way too early to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid tag.
All right, 17-13 left to go. And who is going to be the hero for tonight?
Face off is 1. No good. Now this one we brought the head of the Lightning. Quick pass up ahead. Made a round. Now it's Kubak. Tries to bounce this one off the board. Brought ahead now by the Canadiens. Trying to kick it up ahead. Good pass from Armia. Up ahead, a wrist shot. That one missed. Down low to Corey Perry. Bounced off of his stick. Now this one will be taken away by the Lightning. Ruda. Shot. Blocker stopped by Price. Now here comes Montreal up the other way. Ruda's pass will bounce off the glass. Pass off the boards. Ruda. This one gets poked free. Now here's Sergachev off the boards. Point. Slow it down to the blue line. Back over to Brayden Point. Point shot deflected and saved by Price. And this one out of play.
Who won the series?
Yeah. You can gloat about your little 1 win. I'm gloating about my 4 wins. Really 6 if you include the Islanders series. I don't care. You can all gloat about your little Game 1 highway robbery win. And I'm sitting on money win the next 4. And then proceeding to lose to the Islanders, making that series completely irrelevant. But won the series.
And you're like being comfortable. You know, sincere, like say like, we won. Well, we lost game 1.
I don't want to hear nothing from Capitals fans. I shall no longer hear garbage about 2012 because 2021 pretty much made up for that series.
9 years later.
9 years later, they got their revenge against the Capitals in the playoffs. Thank goodness.
I can't do the Wilson thing because
no.
Because let's say that my arm is sleeping.
Here's playing around by Anderson. Oh, that should have been another funny moment when you pulled up the Tom Wilson image.
Oh, yeah.
That would have gotten 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Petrie played around for Caulfield. That's out in front to Joel Edmondson. Edmondson will flip this one in wide. Whoa, what a hit by Josh Anderson! Laid out Edmond behind the net. Anderson gets it back, pass up ahead to Lehkonen, and he lost possession. Now here comes Stamkos rather, up with speed. This one poked away. Montreal will clear this one out to center. And now we got stoppage.
Well, Anderson hitting Hedman. Wow, that's rare.
Yeah.
No. Well, if you're Victor Hedman, he rarely gets hit a lot because like pretty much defensemen don't get hit a lot unless you're Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
Well.
Orr was kind of small too, remember?
Yeah.
Here's Anderson. He absorbs a hit, and that falls down with Joseph. It goes Montreal up the other way, and they'll bring it out to center and out into the Lightning zone. Quick pass off the boards. Armia steals. Pass back one-timer by Toffoli is stopped. Here's a shot by Sherratt. That one deflected by Armia. The backhand pass miss. Waiting with it now. Back over to the blue line. Moving on into Sherratt. Taking off a Lightning defender. That was Tyler Johnson. Sherratt waits. Pass down low to Perry. Perry with a nice deke. A stick goes flying. I'm not exactly sure whose stick that was. Now the puck will go out to center and cleared. And now Price will leave it for Kulak. Look at the nice deke over to the right wing. Now here's Gallagher. Shoots on in. And the stick is still playing interference on the ice here.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. When Gallagher tried to shoot the puck in the zone, the stick went with the puck. Some electric magnetism going on over there. Puck will bounce off the boards. Played around. Edmondson keeps it down low for Gallagher. Taken away and out to center before the Habs regain possession. Gallagher lost possession again. Sarnik now gets taken off the puck. Toffoli tries to go on in. He can't. Puck will bounce off the boards. Petrie bring this one up ahead over to Bill Edmondson, who then shoots it in, played it around. Kept alive by Montreal. Nice little deke, and stolen by Sergachev and a clear. And Price will leave his cages. Lightning is charging right after him. They'll play it around the boards. It gets to a Canadian eventually. This one goes up 3-on-2. Losing possession was Suzuki. And here comes Blake Coleman. Coleman goes in the backhand over to Sarnik. And he tried to feed McDonough. He can't. That shot missed the net.
Oh!
Here's Coleman. Save Price. Rebound. Doesn't get the shot off. And Price will make the save. Gord was on the doorstep. He got tripped up a little bit. Oh, boy. And now we have a fray to the right side of the net. And now we got Blake Goodrow. He didn't want none of it. His helmet just got ripped off. He wants to... Couldn't see the Montreal player was trying to beat him up. Coleman also lost his helmet. Petrie had him, and now Petrie giving Gord a little shove. Looked like we were actually going to have a fight that featured Barclay Goodrow for a second. And they'll definitely do penalties assessed as we head to commercial break.
I remember when we did a live broadcast for the 2020 Stanley Cup Final. We did for till the second period because I remember it was on a weekday.
Yeah, thank goodness that's not the case here.
Yeah.
All right, well, commercial break.
Ice hockey meme slip.
Yeah, I saw. If necessary, Game 5 on Wednesday. Which it looks like I'll probably be joining, but I mean, we'll be doing it on my channel, but if Alex wants to join, if he can, he can.
Yeah. I'll see what
Oh
I
my
can do.
god. 3 players in the penalty box for both teams. We have Petrie, Anderson, and Sherratt for Montreal, and I couldn't see the players for Tampa. I want to say it's Goodrow, Gordon, Coleman. So we have both lines, both forward lines in the box. Well, and Sherratt, he's a defenseman, of course.
Is that pretty much considered a 3-on-3? And they're doing kiss cam. Ha 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 ha. Thank God that was not a victim of a kiss cam. Thank God.
God, kiss cams. They're so good, but so bad at the same time.
Yeah. I like when the mascots are pretty much involved.
Yeah. Face off was 1, and now we're going to retake it.
Ruta with the puck. Ruta with a slap shot. Good save by Carey Price.
That one was actually a good block, and here goes Montreal the other way. Almost 3-on-1. We're playing behind the net now. Lightning tries to steal out in front. Taken away, played around the boards. Ruta's shot saved by Price. Oh, Weber! That was not the best rebound allowed by Price. Over to the blue line, Ruta's shot stopped by Price, and he smothers. Glove side is where the faceoff will probably be taken. Face-off taken to the glove side of Price here. As I expected, Habs win the draw. Played around. Off the boards, taken away by the Lightning. Oh, pass out front for Sorelli doesn't connect. And now the Lightning will get it back. Off the boards it goes. Here comes Montreal. Flipped on into the zone. Vasilevsky will place one around.
Oh, and the Canadiens score!
Out in front of the
Romanov!
Score! And that is a goal! For the Canadiens, it is.
It's Romanov.
Wow. The young defenseman, Romanov, scores. The young Russian defenseman has given Montreal the lead. And Vasilevsky just trying to play it around the boards. Jake Evans kept it alive. He passed it out to the blue line. A good slap shot. Beat Vasilevsky blocker side.
Romanov's first goal since January.
Wow.
A player who's pretty much been on the taxi squad the whole time. Played 3 games in the playoffs this season and racks it a goal.
Nice. And I didn't have to use an announcer jinx either. Montreal just scored that on their own. I didn't have to open up my mouth. Flipped into the zone. Down to the foul 11 minutes. Played around. Kept alive by Stahl. The backhand goes through the crease.
Oh, Johnson!
Oh, Tyler Johnson goes in alone, and Price the save. Maroon on the rebound. It's cleared by Montreal. And you give Price a breather. Sergachev waits, D to D. Up ahead it goes. Here's Point. Point tries to go around. Edmondson is all over him. Steals the puck for Montreal. Flipped up ahead. Here's Toffoli with speed working around Sarnik. Sarnik now pins Toffoli behind the net. Puck goes back out to the blue line. Weber passing it down low. Played around. Here's Kucherov. Losing possession. Toffoli's shot is blocked. And
so Romanov's goal assisted by Jake Evans.
Yeah, that was a good pass off the boards by Evans to get to the blue line. Definitely makes sense why Evans got the assist there. That one bounced off the glove. Here's a pass out in front. That one's no good. Rob kept it in down low. The one-timer. That one deflects off a skate. And this one is Gallagher almost tripped up Cirelli. Now Cirelli try to work up with it again. Up ahead, here come the Lightning. Come on in, Stamkos a shot. That one missed to the blocker side of Price. Played off the boards. Oh, Montreal almost had a 2-on-1. Here's the backhand stolen by the Lightning. Played around by Colton.
So,
the blue line.
So ice hockey memes point out that her favorite is a triple header. Yeah, the triple header has been fun.
The triple header was fun too. Yeah, that was fun doing the. I mean, I wasn't there for half of it, but you know, you, TJ, and Jeffrey still did a good job with that, so that was good. You know, it was the Penguins Islanders game. I forget the other game, and then I was on for the Golden Knights Wild game. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It's the Islanders and Panthers. And then you went on the Wild and Golden Knights.
Oh, yeah, and then it was the Lightning and the Panthers, right.
And then Minnesota and Vegas.
Yeah, that was the game I was on for. That was also the day where TJ was talking about simulations between different surfers. Laid off the boards. Maroon tries to bring it up ahead down to the final 8 minutes. Played around. McDonough's shot deflected. And this one brought ahead by Lehkonen. Up ahead. Montreal will flip it into Lightning zone. Puck will bounce off the board. Sergachev now in a puck race with Gallagher. Gallagher fell down. And here's Point. He'll bring it up ahead. Here come the Lightning now. Palat waits. And stolen. Taken away. And flipped into the zone.
.709 left to go in the third. Not gonna say my announcer jinx.
Oh, don't you do it. I ain't saying nothing but commentating the game. I'm literally gonna start keeping the opinions to myself, because the second I blurt them out, something I don't want to happen is gonna happen. This is taken away by Montreal. That's out in front. Oh, the backhander miss. Montreal stays back over to Weber. One-timer. That one's blocked. And now Weber will just get it back from his own end. Backhand pass. And up ahead goes Montreal. That one bounces off the stick. Here's Corey Perry now. Perry will flip it in. Wide of the cage. Gord will play it around.
Ooh.
Up ahead. Stolen by Toffoli. Makes a nice deke on Joseph, but the lane.
Oh shit, he scores! Tie game, Pat Maroon! Pat Maroon!
Oh, score of the Pat
Maroon!
It's Maroon! 2-2.
Oh, I forgot to update the scoreboard.
Now Maroon has tied it And now he still has the same amount of points as Josh Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So the Lightning staying alive. So if the Lightning wins, then pretty much half fans are gonna make a Canadian slander for you. Well, I don't know. But good for Pat Maroon. 6:08 left to go.
Oh man, I thought Montreal may have had that one. Shucks. Well, I said my thought prediction would be, not gonna say it, not gonna say it. But you know, I think right now Montreal needs my announcer jinx. They scored one without me saying a word. And I'm sure they can do it again. But to ensure that this game can potentially end in overtime, I'm going to say this. Weber's shot blocked out in front. Weber's shot again, no good. Petrie, Owen's blocked. All right, enough dally-dooly in here. If Montreal scores before the end of regulation, they're going to score because of their second line. Their second line will get a goal within the next 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Maroon gets the goal off the Joseph and Johnson assist. You see, I'm not even going to mention the blatant trip the referees missed again. I'm not even going to go into detail that. Horrific call, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to let the game play out. Montreal's second one. Someone on Montreal's second line is going to score in this final 5 minutes, and Montreal's going to win tonight. That's what's going to happen. If not, well, then I'm going to have to do a whole nother spiel as to why Montreal should win, because I owe them big time after that other goal that was scored.
Oh, Caulfield!
Here comes Cole Caulfield, a wrist shot. Oh, glove to save. That would have been it. That would have been the second liner who scored. No. Oh, that would have been the second liner that scored. Caulfield, no. We're at the commercial break. All right. No.
This is fun.
This is fun. I'm just trying to announce or jinx Montreal the victory.
Are you pretty much famous for announcing jinx?
God, I might as well be. Nothing will beat that Lightning Islanders. I think it was Game 3, where I was like, oh, Tampa Bay's going to score. And then Tampa Bay scored. I'm like, okay, well, now the Islanders are going to score. And then the Islanders scored. That was insane. I think it was Game 3.
You're like the psychic.
I am the psychic when it comes to doing those sports games right now. Hey, it all started thanks to the Los Angeles Chargers special teams, and it just grew on from there. Because Chargers kickers are a pretty easy target when you're commentating football. And say you missed a kick and build off from there, and honestly have a pretty good success rate when it comes to jinxing teams. You're just randomly coming up with stuff, and that happens like within under 5 minutes. It was my thing earlier. Like, I guess it wasn't really an announcer jinx. It's just I brought it up, and it happened. I'm bringing up the Ghost of Stanley Cup Finals pass out here. Four Spirits. Brett Hull skating the crease.
All right, list the number of feet.
I gotta come up with the other three.
List the number of feet that Brett Hull was in the crease of the overtime goal. Look,
Was that like
bar down.
3 or 4? I don't remember.
3 or 4 feet. Like name the number of feet.
6.
Packed house in Montreal, finally.
Face-off is won by the Canadiens. Here's Joel Armia down to the foul 4.5. Back over to the blue line. D to Edmondson. Here's a low shot saved by Vasilevsky. Corey Perry steals. Pass down low. Come on. Get that second line out there. Come on. I need to be right again. Here's Gaudreau. Flipped it up ahead.
Hey, Grant, did you know that the 7 out of 10 Stanley Cup final appearances, like when they win the Stanley Cup, are all came from away teams?
That's interesting. And yeah, I think I did know that. Kings won 2. Kings won, they're both at home, so that was cool.
And Blackhawks.
Yep, and the Blackhawks in 2015. The rest of them been on the road. Oh yeah, that's true. I never thought of that. That's true. Game 6 glory, pretty much.
And pretty much four straight teams on the road have won Stanley Cups. Well, 5 if the Lightning win it tonight.
Yeah. Puck played in around. Sergachev gets pinned. Cirelli will now play it around. Down to the foul, 3:20 to go. McDonough up ahead. Here's a pass. Hedman almost got it back. It bounced off the glass. Here's Lightning getting taken down. That's Cirelli. Sherrod all over him. Down to the foul, 3 minutes of regulation. Flipped up ahead by Lehkonen and cleared. Oh, that concerns me. Montreal, I would not recommend playing for overtime. If you can win this game in the next 2 minutes and 47 seconds of counting, you do it. Don't be clearing that puck often anymore. Edmondson's shots blocked. And then, no, I mean, you can't.
Oh, Palat
playing a team that's playing overtime. Oh, boy, Palat. That one is no good.
Kucherov almost.
Oh, Kucherov hit off the post. No good. Bounced off the boards, and Montreal will bring it up ahead. Vasilevsky will leave it over to Gianruda. Off the boards. Up ahead now. Montreal will steal. Sherratt, D to D. Up ahead. Flipped into the zone. 2 minutes left. Sergachev waits. Puck will bounce off the boards. Blake Coleman. Up ahead, Yanni Gourde. Gourde going on in. Swing around 2 defenders. Steps on the brakes. Scored down low. Pass out in front. Deflected wide. Sarnik will play it around. Gourde gets it back. Back over to Sarnik on the other end of the boards. On the glove side, a Price is taken away by Montreal. Quick pass up ahead. Suzuki. Off the boards it goes. Oh, no, they couldn't complete the pass. Here comes Sarnik now. Flips it up ahead through center. Montreal gets it back. Up ahead, here comes Corey Perry now. Perry will go on in. Lightning will bounce this one off the board. Stolen again. Ooh, Montreal tried to get possession. Lightning get it back. Go through center. Hedman's blast saved by Price. And with 1:05 to go, we'll get a face-off taken to his glove side. Don't tell me my jinx ain't gonna work. Come on, do it.
Go Lightning.
Work.
I'll do play-by-play for the last 2 minutes.
Wait, no, I can still do it. Well, you can, I guess, start off the overtime.
Yeah, I'll let you do it for the last minute.
All right.
Sorry that I haven't been talking that much. And Pat Maroon is down.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's Palat. It's Palat.
Oh, that's Andre Palat. Uh-oh. And there is blood coming from the nose. That could be 5. A minute.
Oh, Shea Weber. Well, Weber did it.
Oh, yep.
Or
let's see.
Yeah, it was Shea Weber.
Oh, it was Weber. Oh, that's not good. It looked like it was definitely unintentional. Weber just trying to fight for the puck and clipped Palat in the head, and Palat's gloves flew off as he fell to the ground. That was not good. Yeah, there's blood falling from the nose. That could be 5.
Oh, double minor.
Double minor, yep. So if we go to
Oh.
overtime, they'll have 3 minutes to end it. Well, that's still getting patched up on the bench. The Lightning, they're going to have it made if this game goes into overtime. They're going to begin with 3 minutes of power play time. Again, if they don't score for the next minute 1 here.
Ooh. Double minor. This is going to be
Double minor
interesting.
to Weber. 4-minute power play. Down to the final minute we go. Off the glass. Kucherov kept it in play. Turnaround shot by Point. Point passes it down low. Cirelli back over to Kucherov. Kucherov pass down low. That one's going to be stolen by Montreal, and they clear with Deneau. Here's Kucherov now to the final 35 seconds. Montreal goes for a line change. Kucherov goes on in. Over to Cirelli. One-timer Stamkos. That one missed. Back over to the blue line, and it bounced off a Hedman's stick and into center. Here comes Hedman. Steps on the brakes. Hedman now off the stick of a Canadian and out of play. Byron.
Overtime is going to be interesting.
Goal wins the cup. But if Montreal wins, then they're going to have to wait. Montreal kills this 4-minute power play off, though. Oh my God, would I be impressed. They deserve to win that game off of that alone. Getting the overtime 4-on-3. Face-off taken just outside Montreal's end with 12.3 to go. Canadiens win the draw, but Kucherov's going to win the puck race. That's out in front. And the deflection will bounce off a Hedman's stick, and to overtime we go. Will the next goal win the series, or will the next game bring us back to Tampa Bay? Extra minutes are going to occur. First overtime game since Game 5 of the finals last year.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm not even a fan of either of these teams, and I'm nervous watching this.
So let's say if the game finished if the game ends in in overtime the next 20 minutes of the game, then I don't think we should live stream the double overtime, because I pretty much.
You don't think? Whoa! The cup is in the building, and you saying this game goes into double overtime, we ain't commentating it? Listen, I get it if you can't, but I'm staying on. I'll switch over to my account. I don't care. We commentating this game tonight till we get a winner. No. This ain't your ordinary regular season slugfest. No. The cup is in the building tonight. I'm going Dwayne Johnson on you right now. I'm going full TJ. I don't care. We ain't ending this. Well, you can, but I don't care. But I'm heading over to my account. We don't do that here.
I'll stay. Well,
I mean, if you're tired, I completely understand. I mean, if you're tired, I get it, but.
My parents don't care when, because since it's pretty much don't.
All right, take a break.
So yeah, we're free.
Dick.
I like how he said the cup is in the building.
They ain't even shown the cup in the building yet. That's weird. They ain't even like shown it like getting polished up or nothing. Usually they show the cup getting polished up and stuff, but no, none of that. None of that. They're keeping this like very unsuspenseful.
Yeah.
I thought Montreal was gonna win this game 2-1. Well, after they were leading 2-1, but guess not. All right, so do I risk the announcer jinx? Was the question.
Probably not.
I'm contemplating.
To play it fair.
How is this? I'll do one for both teams so I don't seem one-sided. And I'm just going to flat out say specific goal scorers for this. If Montreal wins, your goal scorer is going to be Philip Deneau. If the Lightning win, your goal scorer is going to be Yanni Gourde. Lock it in, final predictions for the game-winning goals. Now, one of those two score. Oh, boy.
Let's see how many likes we got from this live. 7. All right, and we got 44 subscribers. All right.
Yeah, getting some stuff. Appreciate it, everyone.
I could tell we're gonna get 100 like around next season. So
Hopefully, that's the plan. Nice. I guess to pass the time, do you want to play Guess Who? Maybe?
huh?
Trivia? Guess Who? What are we doing? We're gonna do something to pass the next 15 minutes.
Trivia. Let's do trivia. Oh, Guess Who trivia.
We'll do trivia. Alright.
We have not done trivia in forever.
Well, that can change. Because I already have my...
I'll start first. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna throw a good curveball here. Alright, well, I'm gonna throw a knuckleball first, so...
Alright.
Let's see if you can pass... Let's see if you can hit my 80-mile-an-hour knuckleball. This dude played 3 seasons with the Flyers from 1991 to 1990. Well, he did not play in the 93-94 season. No, 92-93 season, 93-94 season. He played in a game of 35 games with 2 goals, no assists, 2 points, and a -7 rating. He for his draft he was the 3rd round pick in the 1991 draft.
The Flyers.
Ooh. Tough question, huh?
I know the Bruins drafted a goalie in the 3rd round of this draft, and he was absolutely awful. I
True.
also know Michael Nylander was drafted by the Hartford Whalers, and Chris Osgood was drafted by the Red Wings. That's about it, though. I can't really say I know any of the players from this draft. If I had to take a guess for the Flyers, would he be a winger?
You got it.
Oh, I got it. Do you think I got it? I don't think I
Yep.
got it. Is it? Oh God, what's his name?
Probably. Let's see what you got.
Yannick something. Dupuis.
Yannick Dupree.
Yay. Somehow got that.
Wow, you're a psychic. Oh my god.
Not really. I'm not even close.
All right, give me one. I'm ready.
All right. Let me go look. Okay. So, this man was drafted in the 6th round by the Sabres in 2004. He had exactly 27 career goals and 27 career assists. And he had a minus 18 plus minus rating throughout his career. Who is this player?
Ooh.
I also played from 2006 to
You
2015,
said
all with Buffalo.
2004 draft, right?
2004 draft, and he played from 2006 to 2015.
How many games did he play in his rookie season?
7.
Damn it. He's 2000.
A future nostalgia of the week, if that'll help you out.
Is he a defenseman? Yeah, is he can you tell me what round was it or
6th round. 6th round, 2004 draft.
is it Andre Sakara?
That's a defenseman. We weren't even in the right position. It's Patrick Coletta.
Oh yeah.
You know, that Sabres grinder back in like the mid 2010s.
Alright, anyway. Good God. Alright. This dude I think you have a 60% chance of getting this correct. If you get this wrong, I'm gonna cry on live. This dude was drafted in the 2007 NHL draft by the Buffalo Sabres.
Alright.
His first year was the 2010-2011. Played for the Calgary Flames and the Montreal Canadiens. In his rookie season, he played 8 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points.
I gotta think what my name. Why do you say he played with the Sabres and the Canadiens in his first year?
Sabres, Flames, Canadiens.
Oh, 3 teams. gotta think of this one for a long time because I don't know. I don't know these off the cuff. I know Buffalo didn't actually have a first round pick that year. And so by process of elimination. Oh my god, that was perfect. Well, I think this is incorrect, but I'm going to go with TJ Brennan.
Nope. I am gonna cry on live.
No.
It was Paul Byron. It was Paul Byron. The disrespect to Paul Byron tonight.
Hey, I should have gotten that one.
If he scores the overtime goal tonight, that's a slander tonight.
Ain't no slam. She could be like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't know anything about Paul Byron other than he apparently was drafted by the Sabres and he plays on the Canadiens now. And yeah, I do remember him playing with the Flames, but yeah.
Good. So I guess no slander for you. I'll go easy on you.
You got Patrick Coletta wrong, so we're even.
Alright, talk to me right now. I'm ready.
Alright. Let's see. I gotta come up
Oh,
with
we're gonna start overtime.
Oh, we're starting overtime. Never mind. We will continue trivia if we get to a second overtime, which honestly, for my health and current awareness, please don't. I would rather this game not go into OT, or it goes into second OT, but if it does, it does. I'm commentating this game until we get a winner or I pass out at like 1 in the morning. Whichever one happens first is what happens. May or may not be on my own account by that point.
Alright. Ooh, now we're gonna start overtime. Who is gonna be the overtime hero?
Remember, Lightning got that 3-minute penalty. Like a 3-minute power play, rather, to work with. So this could be over relatively quickly.
I'll start.
All right.
Play-by-play right now. And there we go. And Montreal wins the face-off. Victor Hedman with the puck. Lightning with possession, passing it to Nikita Kucherov. Hedman with the puck. Sorelli with the puck.
Stayed on sides.
To Joel Edmondson. And puck is cleared by... And Vasilevsky is going to give it to Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov behind Vasilevsky. A long pass and Kucherov's back with the puck. Kucherov looking. And he's going to take a slight pass. And Yanni Gord with the puck. Gord to Sergachev.
Oh, the Kucherov. Okay.
Sergachev to Palat. Palat's back on the ice. Sergachev to Palat. Palat looking. Sergachev shoots. Palat shoots. Oh, what a save by Carey Price.
Good save by Price, and he smothers.
Ooh. If Palat scores that's what you call a comeback of the game. Or maybe a Comeback Player of the Year award. Well, Paul Correa, for example. Which... Victor Hedman. Hedman shoots! Cirelli on a rebound!
Oh man, Cirelli had a chance. Price could save. Oh boy, Price has got to keep on staying on his head for another minute 12. And then we're back to 4-on-4.
No, 5-on-5.
Or 5-on-5 rather. Yeah, right. This is playoff overtime. Good steal!
Suzuki! Oh, was saved by Vasilevsky!
Oh, coming post to post. What a save! Lightning go up the other way now. I am in awe of Vasilevsky made that save. I'll tell you what.
Oh, Cirelli.
Oh man, referees waved off the offside.
Hedman. Stamkos! Oh, Point almost got it!
Yo, Carey Price is playing ridiculous right now. Give this man the Conn Smythe even if they lose.
Like Jen Sebastian... Oh wow, Carey Price is the next Dominic Hasek. Did Price
been the next Dominic Hasek for the past half decade?
Did Price took Hasek's DNA pretty much? That's my question.
Everybody's using their timeout. Oh.
Is this a smart idea to use
Is this good for Montreal or no? I can't tell. Weber's still in the box for 33 seconds, so the pressure for Tampa Bay will probably die down once Weber's out of the box, and this game will be more even. Face off, we'll be taking to Price's blocker side here.
So just Barry Kakaniemi has been scratched.
Why? Makes no sense.
We're replaced by Jake Evans.
I hope they lose now.
I should have told you earlier in the game.
Not smart on Montreal's behalf. Let me just tell you first and foremost.
If they win, it's a miracle.
If Montreal wins any game this series, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, they win tonight and then they win Game 5.
And Montreal killed the penalty.
Yeah, they killed it off too. Props. They're trying to find McDonough in the slot. Up ahead. Oh, here come the Canadiens now. With speed, Suzuki steps on the brakes. Oh, we got no one to pass it to, though.
Braden Point with the puck. Point.
Lord.
16-13 left to go in overtime. Oh, and Montreal.
Look at the speed,
Caulfield.
Anderson! Right in front for Caulfield!
Oh, he scores! 3-2!
Oh, it's in! It's Josh Anderson!
Josh Anderson!
Montreal forces Game 5! Oh, what a finish! They kill off the power play when they get it done!
Josh Anderson with the dub.
Second goal of the game.
Wow. How about that?
they didn't get swept. Who would have thought? Well, my Lightning win prediction was Lightning in 5, so maybe they win in 5. I don't know.
Let's hope if your dreams do come true. And fans are like throwing stuff. I only saw somebody threw a water bottle, so ha ha ha. At least you're not the Islanders, who's like throwing everything, or if you're the Blue Jays from Jose Bautista's game-winning home run.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Anderson with the second goal tonight. Yeah.
Is this the
And
start of the 3-0 comeback?
Oh my god.
That's the question, though. Listen, if Montreal wins Game 5, they're in a good spot. They come back home with all the momentum. It sounds crazy now, but if the Habs win Game 5, listen, maybe Habs in 7. Okay, I probably not, but you know, you can believe.
Imagine
Did I say wait a minute.
if the Habs win in Game 6. Oh my gosh.
Wait, did I say Josh Anderson was going to be the one who scored for Montreal?
What did you say?
Did I say Josh Anderson was going to be the one who scored for Montreal? I don't remember.
I think you said that.
No way I said Josh Anderson was scoring. He scored.
I think you said it.
Hold on. We're going to go get a fact check now.
You are.
No way. There's no way I
Alright,
called that. I know he said Gord for the Lightning. I don't remember who I said, though, for... I don't remember who I said for the Canadiens, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the play is under review.
No, it's not.
Well.
And I'm just going to flat out say specifically.
Oh, here you go.
If Montreal wins, they're going to score Philip.
Oh, I said Philip Deneau! Oh. No, I'm so disappointed. No, why did I say Anderson? I stink. Whatever.
Man.
Should have said Anderson. I had to say Deneau. Yuck. Whatever. Let me post my game alert.
You're gonna post your game alerts?
Yes. To the Floods to Sports Zone.
La Floods to Sports Zone.
Yes.
Alright, everybody, that's pretty much gonna wrap up for today's crazy live stream and season 3, episode 12 of the Pirates Gate Show. Season 3, episode 13. Probably the start of the off season. So stay tuned. And for those who wanted to be guests on our show, we're gonna do it at the start when we do our at the start of the Seattle Kraken expansion draft. So we will accept any one of us offer them. We will accept dates after the Seattle Kraken expansion draft, the NHL draft, and the free agency frenzy and all that good stuff. So just to address that from us, and then you guys will be all good to go. Graham, would you like to add anything into it?
I would like to say I proudly announcer jinxed the Tampa Bay Lightning. That is why Montreal won tonight. But in all seriousness, hope you guys enjoyed another live reaction on the Power Skate. This may be our last one for the year. I don't know. If we're doing Game 5, that's going to be on my channel. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Happy hockey season ain't over just yet. I'm glad Montreal won a game. And, we'll take this game from here. But, yeah, a lot of fun stuff happening in the offseason. Obviously, covering the free agents, the Kraken draft, and a lot more other fun activities. So stay tuned for the offseason.
Yeah, absolutely. Stay tuned. And with that, do you guys want to follow our personal Instagram accounts and other social media? So links will be in the description below. Do you guys want to follow the Power Skate Show on Instagram, Twitter for news, updates when we go live and all that good stuff? Links will be in the description below. Follow my YouTube channel and Grant's YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Subscribe to Grant's YouTube channel, Flux the Sports Zone, for his other live streams and other interesting topic content and also his afternoon talk show, Flux the Sports Zone.
Coming back this Sunday, unless we have a Game 7, Fletcher Sports Zone will be back its normal time, 1 o'clock on Sunday.
And more of the story, Grant is the next Rich Eisen. I'll say that. Anyway, with that, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends that Montreal has survived. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your night and July 6th. And to all our fellow Canadiens fans, yeah, get ready for Game 5. Have a good night, everybody.